So good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending our free webinar to our Classpoint Pro account subscribers. So let me share my screen first for our introduction. Here. So as you can see, our program for today is titled Classpoint in Action, Exploring Classroom Observation and Instructional Design. So our first session will be reinventing the power of Classpoint in instructional design. And this is to be delivered to us by Dr. Ram Alisigafud, a Teacher 3 and a Classpoint certified trainer. So before we proceed with our uh, um, session proper, okay po, share ko rin po itong ating instructional design. Ayun. So for this one, so our training for today is titled, here's the title, and our course description will be, it is designed to help teachers explore the possibilities of using Classpoint for both classroom observation and instructional design. So the program is divided into two topics. The first topic will provide participants insight of how Classpoint can be used in conducting successful classroom observation, while the other topic will be focused on incorporating interactivity and students' engagement in to instructional design with the help of Classpoint. So here's our program objectives. Recognize the impact that classroom observation and instructional design pose on students' development. Develop new approaches to classroom observation and instructional design using Classpoint's all new features. And the third one, foster student engagement and participation using the Classpoint. And the last one is to design and develop effective lessons and teaching strategies using powerful techniques and strategies of the modern age education landscape. And that is also through the use of Classpoint. So this program is accredited by the Professional Regulation Commission, and this is approved for I guess that is 5 or 6 CPD units. So yun po yung uh, isa sa mga importance po ng training na ito na nagdadala po ng bearing for this training. So may weight po itong training natin because this is CPD approved. So yun po. So without further ado, I will now give the floor po to our first session speaker, no other than Dr. Ram Halisigapu. So sir.
Ayan, so good morning po sa inyong lahat. So while I am sharing my screen, so ngayon pa lang nagpapasalamat po ako sa EdTech Teacher Training Center through Sir John and to the Classpoint community for allowing me again to be one of your speakers for this morning session or this topic. And I'm very glad na mga class pointers din tayo, new and old class pointers na talagang sabihin na natin nahuhumaling sa ganda ni Classpoint. And I do believe that as you go along with your classes in your respective stations, mas ma-appreciate nyo pa yung ganda ni Classpoint. So for this morning, I would like to share to you the topic about instructional design with Classpoint. But before that, I want to ask you this, dear teachers, if kamusta kayo? So gawin natin yung routine natin. So on your cell phones, tablets, or laptops, may I request everyone to please go to your web browsers or internet browsers and type in on the address bar yung classpoint.app, and being flashed on the screen yung ating code 83189. 83189. So we have two already. Thank you very much. So while we wait for the others, so ayan, pwede nyo rin pong i-scan yung code dyan kung mayroon po tayong mga QR scanner sa ating mga units. Thank you. Yan, unti-unti na po silang dumarating. Thank you very much. So while we wait for the others, again, punta po tayo sa ating internet browsers or web browsers and type in classpoint.app as being flashed on the screen. And pagkatapos po ninyong malagin yan or mag-load yung inyong screen, type in the class code 83189 and type in your preferred name. But we do request sana po na yung first name po and last name kasi para po mamaya sa pakulo ni Classpoint after our session. So I think we have 10 already in the link or in the room. We expect more, Sir John, ng mga participants po na makakapasok. So we have 14 participants. Okay, sige po. So thank you very much. Now, to again, ask you dear teachers kung kamusta kayo. So tignan ninyo kung saan po kayo kabilang dito sa ating mga options. So for letter A, kayo po ba yung mga teachers na nagsasabing nakaka-stress ang week 1? So, umpisa pa lang ng school year, oh, na-stress na kayo kaagad. Maybe sa subject load na hinahawakan or doon sa type of students that we have, or ano pa mang aspeto yan na nakapag-contribute for your stress. Or kayo naman yung teachers na nagsasabing, I feel good. You feel being elated. You're being happy. Kasi punong-puno ka ng positive vibes dyan sa katawan mo. Or you're the teacher na nagsasabing, umpisa pa lang na pagod na ako. Diba? Lalo na yung mga teachers na nag-NLC. After NLC, nagbrigada. After nagbrigada, pasukan na. O plan balik eskwela. So tuloy-tuloy. Kaya sinasabi nila, napagod na ako. Ayoko na. Or letter D, kayo naman yung mga teachers na nagsasabing, I feel empowered today. So on your own, kindly choose your answers. So again, kayo ba yung teachers na na-stress or masaya, napagod, or empowered today? May mga sumasagot na. Thank you for your response. And we're just waiting for the one participant. Okay, so kompleto na. We can now stop this one. So, sasabi, karamihan sa inyo, 7 ang nagsasabing I feel good and that's a good thing. No? Meron din naman nagsasabing nakaka-stress ang week 1. Pero baka sa umpisa lang yan, ma'am or sir, no? A or letter C, pagod ka na, ma'am or sir, so wag na lang nating ipakita. And for letter D, ang sinabi niya ay he or she is empowered today. But kahit ano pa man ang naging response ninyo, kayo po ang nagsagot niyan, no? Walang nagsasabi ng tama o mali because that's what you feel. And Thank you very much for your response at very active naman po yung ating mga participants. So generally, our participants do feel good. And maganda rin yan, no? Magandang pabuena mano para sa ating session this morning. So for this morning, I would like to talk about the topic, reinventing the power of Classpoint in instructional design. So this is more of knowledge or concepts dahil yung mga hands-on natin later on is more of the next topic, no? Bibigyan ko lang po kayo ng mga idea about how you will do your instructional designs by integrating or reinventing the power or magic of Classpoint. So again, I am Ramhalig of Food and one of your Classpoint trainers. So for this morning, I would like to cover in my topic the two essential key points. I would like to introduce to you what is Classpoint, lalo na po sa mga bagong class pointers natin in the community, and doon sa mga hindi pa na 100% or sure enough na familiar na sila with the Classpoint. So we'll go back, we'll reintroduce and introduce Classpoint and effective teaching through instructional design with Classpoint. So paano mo siya maipapasok sa inyong instructional design, no, as an educational tool ang Classpoint. So that's my key points for today's session. So sabi nga natin, Classpoint on point. No? Anong ibig sabihin po nito? Because in our instructional design, sinasabi natin, ito yung tamang proseso ng pagde-develop, pag-a-assign, and pamimili ng mga educational resources that would benefit the learners, no? And this planning method might include online and offline resources, learning simulations or video tutorials, no? May mga gumagamit ng ICTs while they teach, or RBIs, mga links na magdidirect sa mga videos or MP3s, mga ganyan. So, how you incorporate all of these things para maging capsule siya, at yung capsule na yun ay iinumin ng mga learners mo, at yung magiging effect ng capsule na yun is learning, no? So para siyang gamot. How will you capsulize all of the tools, your plans, the learning objectives, and existing rules and policies in the DepEd or in any educational institutions? I-jump pack mo siya, no? For effective learning to happen. And Classpoint can do that for you. So sabi dito, Classpoint as one of the leading educational tool can inspire teachers to incorporate them into their teaching, particularly in designing effective instruction. Okay? A teacher identifies tools that can aid in the achievement of the lesson objectives, and in our case, yung ating mga MECs, no? So yun po yung pinaka-goal natin. Why do we plan? Why do we design? How do we design? What do we need to include? Dahil we need to attain the learning competencies or lesson objectives, at hindi po tayo pwedeng umalis doon. Effective instructional design is critical in modern education. So up to this time, and to this time, at point in time, because it optimizes the learning experiences, ensure accessibility for our learning or students, leverages technology, lalo na ngayon that we are in the 21st century learning or era, where technology is advanced, na kung hanggat maaari ay walang may iwan pagdating sa knowledge and sa skills in using these tools, especially educational tools dahil nasa education sector tayo. Educators can provide high quality, engaging, and effective education that prepares students for success in the 21st century by prioritizing instructional design. And by this, we are leading our learners to be a better person, not just in the school but outside the school community, because everything that they learn inside the school can be applied outside in the real world. Kasi nga, ginagawa natin silang responsive sa demands ng present time. And Classpoint, being one of the tools that is readily made available for teachers to utilize in their instruction, can give you so much benefit, just like the first one, anonymous feedback, no? Customizable questions, data analysis tools, data import and export. At these things or terms are very essential in the planning alone or in doing your instructional design, kasi from the previous lessons, anong data ang kailangan mo to presently design your instruction, whether it be a reinforcement, an enhancement, or a remediation. So Classpoint can help you with that. Also, engagement tracking. Pwede mong makita kung sino yung active participant, sino yung mga hindi. And with that, nabibigyan ka ng idea kung sino yung tututukan mo, no? Or kung sino yung bibigyan mo ng malaking time to prioritize para hindi naman siya may iwan. And also, Classpoint, no? Ito yung isang kagandahan ni Classpoint, yung kanyang feedback mechanism. On time, on point, actual, and direct. Mabilis po, no? Yung feedback mechanism niya, at yan yung nagagawa ni Classpoint na hindi kayang gawin ng iba na mga educational tools na meron tayo in the community, learning community. Gamification, yan yung isa sa mga highlight or power na meron si Classpoint. And at the same time, yung kanyang interactive content. Because some of the teachers might think, I use PowerPoint, so may ICT na. I do use video for the learners to watch, or to view, or to listen. Yung mga music, ganyan. Or RBI sessions na meron kayong copies. Ay integrated ICT na. Sorry. Pero, nagiging interactive ba siya on our part? Na yung pinapanood ba nila ay talagang nagagrasp nila? Do they ask questions? Are you sure with that? Or do they put something in mind na bumubuo ba sila ng question or concept na madali nilang maintindihan? So, hindi natin makikita yon in some of the tools that we have, but Classpoint can do that. So, the landscape of education has been undergoing significant changes in the recent years, lalo na nung pandemic. No? Ang daming nagbago in the educational system, especially our learners. Nagulat doon sa sistema ng online classes. No? Ang daming may ayaw, may mga gusto. There are some ideas or insights na sinasabi nila, meron naman ng module, why to conduct online classes pa. No? So, ang daming naririnig, ang daming comments. But, as you can see, our educational system now are gearing towards technology, the use of technology. Okay? So, hindi naman pwedeng, hindi tayo susunod doon, hindi natin iaakma yung sarili natin in our teaching, no? Hindi natin iaakma yung sarili natin, na i-immerse natin yung sarili natin in learning how to use these tools sa ating educational system o sa ating pagtuturo. So, sorry. Medyo namamaos na, sorry po. So ngayon, meron tayong saglit lang po. medyo namamaos po, medyo napagod nung week 1. But anyway, that's the time we need to revolutionize learning. Kailangan po nating i-immerse yung sarili natin. Okay? We need to reinvent. We need to recalibrate our teaching since ang hinihingi sa atin ngayon ng sistema, ng educational system ay magbago, gearing towards the use of technology. So, technology has become an integral part of education, katulad ng paggamit natin ng LMS or the Learner's Management System, yung LIS. Where do we track our learners, where they are existing or hindi, or nagmo-move ba sila in every grade level? Kasi sa ngayon, mayroong mga public institutions and private na gumagamit ng LMS. These tools allows for flexibility in learning, catering to diverse learning styles and schedules. Lalo na ngayon, meron tayong DepEd memo about kapag may mga malalakas na bagyo, ulan, and DepEd encourages us to do distance learning or online classes. So, doon nagkaroon ng transition. Dati, kung wala ng, kung gano'n ang situation, there are no classes. But this time, since marami tayong ina-address na learning gaps from the pandemic, ginagawa ng paraan ng DepEd na magtuloy pa rin ang learning. And although marami pa rin opposed, but I do personally agree with that na kahit anong mangyari, kung kaya naman, why not? No? So, the use of online classes alone, yung mga LMS na yun, na maa-access ng mga learners yung kanilang mga lesson by few clicks, no? Ay maganda na hindi nangyari before. And that's technology integration nowadays. Also, yung remote and hybrid learning. So the COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of remote and hybrid learning. Katulad ng meron tayo ngayon, video conferencing, Zoom, Google Meet, no? And Microsoft Teams. Na kahit masyado kang malayo or malayo ka from a learning institution, learning or teaching can still happen. No, itong mga tools, sabi ko nga, Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams. These tools enable educators to conduct classes, engage students, and share resources remotely, providing continuity in education during disruption. So, learning will not stop dahil meron itong mga tools na ito. And that's part of the reinvention that we need. No? Hindi porke may bagyo, wala ng klase. Malakas ang ulan, wala ng klase. Or yung teacher or yung faculty of the school ay may ina-attendahang training and seminar, wala ng klase. So, remote and hybrid learning is possible and learning will be possible. Another is gamification and edtech. So, pag sinabi natin dito yung mga educational technology, okay, gamification is being used to make learning more engaging and interactive. So, kung mapapansin ninyo ngayon, our learners ay masyado ng mababa ang attention span. So, how will you make it more interactive, fun, and meaningful for them? No? There are some researches that says the integration of games, no, during teaching is an effective way of delivering the lesson. Na hindi lang sila natututo, but they are enjoying. Because these things alone, no, you can motivate your learners and not just to motivate, no? Binibigyan mo sila ng paraan or ng way para ma-retent nila sa isip nila yung pinag-aralan ninyo. Ay, ito yung nilaro namin, ganito yung ginawa namin. So, nabibigyan mo sila ng hint na naaalala nila yung discussion mo or yung lesson mo or yung topic mo. So the retention rate becomes higher at nagagawa yan ng ibang mga tools, educational tools, through gamification. Next, meron din tayong tinatawag na accessibility and inclusivity. The reason why do we need for reinvention? Sabi nga natin, we need to do hybrid and remote learning. Paano yung mga learners na may disability, hearing impairment, visual impairment or disabilities or some sort of those things, no? Innovative tools are making education more accessible to diverse populations. So, katulad nga nito, itong particular sector, mga disabled or persons with disability or special needs. Kaya na-invento yung text-to-speech, no? Meron tayong speech-to-text din and translation tools na habang pinapanood mo, di ba may mga subtitles? Kasi paano pag hindi naririnig nung learner yung kanyang pinapanood? So at least may nababasa siyang text-to-speech, speech-to-text, at saka mga captions or mga words doon sa kanyang pinapanood. So nagiging inclusive yung iyong mga materials. Next. So, dito naman sa reason kung bakit we need to reinvent is global collaboration is one of the reasons why our learners can collaborate to many people around the globe through the use of internet. Katulad nito, we can accept learners or teachers or any people in other fields to attend to us, no? At yan yung power ng internet. Kaya niyang i-connect yung mga malalayo and can go in a particular single virtual area, no? Virtual exchange programs, international classrooms, and cross-cultural projects are now feasible, exposing students to diverse perspective and fostering global competencies. So, napakaganda. So, as being mentioned, isa yan sa mga reason why do we need to reinvent. So, pag sinabi kasi natin reinvent, may babaguhin tayo sa sistema natin. Nakikita natin mga learners natin. Gusto natin ma-meet nila yung competencies, but we do aim for higher also na dapat smart, realistic, no? Isa yung sa mga acronym ng SMART. Dapat realistic. Gawin din natin silang globally collaborate or global collaborators of learning and change. At also, for professional development. Katulad nito po, di ba, our CPD event, 6 or 8, I think 4, 6 or 8, nasa ganong figures lang. This platform, no, through the educational or EdTech Teacher Training Center, no, nabibigyan tayo ng reason to grow professionally by attending webinars, trainings, and workshop kahit at the very comfort of our homes while sitting, having a cup of coffee, you listen, you take down notes, you learn from them, you grow professionally by enrolling yourselves to online courses katulad sa mga Adobe courses or sa mga educational tools na nagre-require ng trainers, educators, no? And I do think our Sir John is marami na yung mga certifications, no? Nag-grow siya. And I do personally would like to share na I met Classpoint during the pandemic time na kung saan I cannot go out to find for a training that can suit my needs. But the virtual inset that the DepEd has conducted introduced to me Classpoint, and I get to immerse myself with the beauty of it, the magic of it, no? Kaya naman nagustuhan ko talaga siya and sinabi ko sa sarili ko, I would like to be a trainer. I would like to spread the wonders and the magic of Classpoint that it has to offer. And with that, na-certify tayo as trainer, we get to share it, no? Nag-grow tayo professionally, kaya nga sabi ko lagi sa community, I am very grateful with the things that Classpoint has given me, no? Nakakapag-share tayo district, division, at gamit-gamit yung Classpoint. Which is initially, classroom lang talaga ang purpose ko kasi I want to make my class interactive. But see, no? Hindi lang learners ang nagbe-benefit with Classpoint. Or when we reinvent our teaching strategies or our platforms of our medium of instruction, pero napapansin ninyo, even as teachers can grow professionally, no? Marami tayong natututunan with that. And also, hindi naman natin pwedeng sabihin na walang demands ang society. Bakit nag-aaral? Para lang may matutunan. Eh di ba sinasabi natin, our learners, our future maneuvers of change. They will be our future leaders or people in the future people in the workplace. So, therefore, baguhin din natin yung sistema natin para ma-attain din natin yung need to reinvent or recalibrate our instructional design. This requires innovative instructional tools that promote critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, and adaptability. Kasi ang daming nagbabago ang daming demand. Sa workplace alone, they hire people, di ba? Nagkaroon nga ng meme yung isang brand, no? Na humihingi ng 4-year course na related course daw para ma-hire yung isang tao, no? Kaya sa ngayon, ang daming hinihingi ng workplace. And starting this time, sa kanilang educational journey, tuturuan natin silang maging critical people, critical thinkers na mga estudyante, problem solvers, creative and adaptable. And pwede nating umpisahan yon by changing our ways and means. And sabi natin, no, changing the landscape of education demands innovative instructional tools to meet the evolving needs of students and educators. Traditional teaching cannot be replaced. Maganda pa rin siya. No? Maganda pa rin naman ang traditional. But one of the disadvantages, if we do stick or rely on the traditional way, yung learning natin is left behind. Our learners will be left behind. Why? Hindi sila immersed sa mga bago or sa mga needs, sabi nga sa societal needs, yung dinedemand ng workplace ngayon. So doon pa lang isa ng reason yun why we need to reinvent. So the integration of technology, how do we personalize or design our learning para maging valuable sa mga learners natin, no? How do we reshape or mold our learners, no, to be like them, intended learners, no, or people soon, we need to change, we need to reinvent, no? Pero matutulungan ba tayo ni Classpoint doon? Yes, kasi ang laki ng demands ng 21st. Wala na po tayo sa old ways. Okay? So, for this time, bakit magandang choice si Classpoint? So, lalo na sa mga bago, no? Bakit binabalikan mo, sir, yung Classpoint? Kasi, yun nga po yung purpose ng training ngayon, no? Or ng workshop ngayon na re-reintroduce natin or i-introduce natin si Classpoint kasi nga may babaguhin tayo sa sistema natin. So, para mabigyan kayo lalo ng idea on how you will change your instructional design, how will you implement and design your plans or designs of learning and instruction, no? Nandiyan si Classpoint para sa iyo. Classpoint, one of your best choices. Bakit? No? Sinasabi dito, What are the benefits of Classpoint ba na pwede niyong ibigay sa'yo? Ano ba yung mga magic na pwede niyang i-implement sa klase mo? And magugulat ka na lang na, ay, oo nga, may nagbago. Because that's the reason why we teach. We need to impose change. Change na magiging better person or learner sila in the future. So sinasabi dito, Classpoint can give you the idea of creating a content which is interactive. Bakit? It allows you to create interactive content within the PowerPoint presentation. Ang kagandahan ni Classpoint, hindi mo na kailangan lumabas ng PowerPoint mo mismo. Sa Classpoint pa lang, magagawa mo na lahat yung nagagawa ng pinagsama-saba at iba't ibang learning platforms or educational tools. Pwede ka na dito mag-internet, mag-surf. Di ba? Ang ginagawa natin noon pag sa PowerPoint lang, i-close natin yung PowerPoint and then pupunta tayo sa Google or in Edge, no? Or anuman sa internet, saka tayo magta-type ng link. Dito, katulad nitong nasa screen natin, pindutin mo lang itong nandito, may browser ka na, may lalabas na dyan. No? May lalabas na kaagad na web browser. So, napakabilis. Or kung gusto mo namang maging interactive na meron kang makukuhang responses from your learners na you're not just the person who talks alone, no? Throughout the entire session, pwedeng baguhin yun ni Classpoint. So, yun ang kagandahan niya, one. The next is real-time assessment. As I have mentioned before or previously, that what I do appreciate about Classpoint is the feedback mechanism. Ang bilis ng kanyang feedback mechanism. In just few clicks, pwede mo nang makuha yung responses nila, no? With the interactive quizzes, no? And polls feature, instructors can gather real-time feedback and assess learners' understanding of the material. So, napakabilis ng feedback mechanism. Pwede mo nang sabihin kung yung mga sagot nila ay mali or tama, no? And pwede mo na silang bigyan ng assistance agad-agad, no? And then, ang magkagandahan dito sa Classpoint, yung mga nahihiyang mag-recite, pwede silang makiparticipate during your discussion because clicks alone, no? Yung responses na marami kang makukuha in figures or in words ay napakalaking bagay para ma-assess mo yung mga learners. And pagdating kasi sa actual teaching, may mga learners na hindi sasagot, nahihiya, they are meek, they are shy, no? And they don't want to talk in the front of many people. So, yun ang kagandahan na isa. Next, engagement enhancement. So, kung ito, masaya na tayo sa classroom natin na may sumasagot, eh how much more kung lahat nakikiparticipate? Interactive elements can make presentations more engaging and dynamic. This can help maintain learners' attention and prevent passive listening, contributing to a more effective learning experience. So, doon sa mga sagot nila, since nagkikiparticipate na sila, participation is a form of engagement, no? May napapanama kang mga sagot, may nakukuha kang mga responses. Ibig sabihin, they try to engage themselves, they try to immerse themselves with the lesson or the content that you are sharing to them or teaching them. And with that, no, pwede nating sabihin na yung ating mga sagot ng mga batang ito can immediately be checked, no? And makikita mo na kaagad kung sino yung mga sumagot, yung mga hindi, o para ma-monitor mo if still your learners are interested with the content. Next, data collection and analysis. So dito pa lang, Classpoint provides the ability to collect data from interactive activities. So since you design your lesson, you make it interactive through Classpoint, and instructors or teachers can analyze the data to identify the trends, common misconception, or areas where learners may need additional support. So ito, malaking part ito ng instructional design kasi kung nakita mo sa responses ng mga learners mo na karamihan sa kanila ay mali. So, doon pa lang, on point, no, mabibigyan mo na sila ng clarification. Or kung ginamit mo si Classpoint at the end of your lesson, halimbawa doon ka sa evaluation or sa end part of the lesson, you found out that most of the learners answered the questions correctly at meron na lang iilan. So that will be your basis kasi data hindi ka naman pwede makapag-design later on if you don't have data at hand as your point of reference, no? Para makapag-move forward. Babalikan ko ba sila? Ano ba ang data na meron ako? Or i-enrich ko ba? Magkakaroon ba ako ng follow-up session? Anong data ang meron ako? Kaya nga 'di ba sa ating DLL meron tayong remarks. Naglalagay tayo doon. How many percent of the learners reach the or attain the lesson competencies or the content? Diba? Naglalagay tayo doon because that's your data. And paano malalaman yun yung data na yan? Kung isa-isahin mo pa na i-check lahat yan, it's very time consuming. So through Classpoint alone, kaya niya nang i-gather yung responses in the form of a data in figures, no? And you can now analyze if what things are needed in your next move, whether you do enrichment, remediation, or catch up, or follow up. Yan ang isang important factor why I use still Classpoint. Offline man yan or online. Next, customization and adaptation. So ano bang trabaho nito? Bakit si Classpoint ay kaya niyang baguhin yung meron ka na at raw PowerPoint? Bakit niya, what I mean, paano niya pa mapagaganda? No? May mga features kasi si Classpoint that we can make their presentations more appealing to the eyes of the learners, that we can trigger the minds and interest of our learners na hindi na lang sila manunood, makikinig, but they will respond, no? The ability to create custom templates and interactive slides in Classpoint allow instructors to tailor their presentation to specific learning objectives and audiences. Totoo yan. Ganito ang klase ng learners na mga meron ka. For example, hindi sila masyadong nagsasalita, ayaw nila. Pero pagdating naman sa papel, may mga nasasagot at may mga tama sila. Actually, marami pa nga. Ibig sabihin, you get to know your learners na hindi sila vocal. Pero pwede ko ba silang i-immerse sa content na hindi ko napipilit yung mga bata? Kasi sabi ba ngayon, huwag natin pipilitin kasi baka issue ng bullying or baka bakit hindi ka nagre-recite? Anong problema mo? Baka ma-misinterpret nila yun. So, in few clicks, the Classpoint can do into your presentations for the learners to share their thoughts and ideas in few clicks, no? Maganda ang Classpoint. Pwede niyang gawin yun. Next, enhanced visuals. So, naniniwala ako kasi lalo na nung college, no? Meron tayong sinasabi na face validity sa test construction. So, totoo nga naman, pag gulo-gulo yung option mo, parang ang gulong mamili ng letters, ng sagot rather. parang nakakatamad basahin, lalo na kung yung mga paragraphs mo ay hindi tapat-tapat or hindi naka-justify or hindi naka-align, parang ang gulo basahin. Ganon din sa PowerPoint, no? Pag masyadong magulo at ang daming content, ang daming nakalagay na hindi naman nakaka-catch up ng interest or hindi naman nakakapag-deliver ng content, no? Ay magiging boring, magiging useless for our learners. So, Classpoint can make your bare presentations enhance. Gaganda siya because it helps instructors or teachers to create visually appealing presentations with dynamic elements such as animations and clickable links. Patulad nga ng example kanina, visual aids can reinforce learning and make complex topics more accessible. Totoo yan. Next. And sa sabihin nating reason kung ano ang pinakamaganda na pwedeng ipagmalaki why we have Classpoint, it's because of engagement and participation. Because if you don't get that point, if you haven't reached that point wherein your learners are not interested into your content, walang patutunguhan yung teaching. If they are not immersed, they are not engaged, or they are not participating, ibig sabihin hindi sila interesado sa content mo. Na kahit napaka-importante, kaya nga most, di ba, most essential learning competency, kahit most pa yan, if hindi mo natatap yung interest at curiosity nila, everything that is put into your presentation will be of no use because they are not engaged and they are not immersed. By incorporating interactive quizzes and polls, Classpoint encourages active participation and engagement from learners. Kasi yung responses nila, malaking bagay yun. Kahit sabihin natin in your class you have 15, and if that 15 all answered, no? At mamomonitor mo kung tama ba o mali, malaking part yun sa teaching and learning process because maa-identify mo kung sino yung mga learners na lag behind or sino yung nakakaangat or sino yung kailangang tutukan or tulungan. And with these features of Classpoint alone, no, hindi ka na mahihirapang gumawa ng isang presentation na hahanap ka pa ng tool na ang dami-dami kahit sa Play Store, pumunta ka lang, educational tools, ang dami nang mag-a-appear. And ang tanong, kahit gamitin mo ba yung tool na yun, will you elicit student engagement and participation? Di ba? Depende po yan or questionable yan on our part as a teacher. Kasi hindi natin masasabi, mamaya hindi pala siya user-friendly. Pero si Classpoint, since user-friendly siya, napakagaan niyang gamitin, few clicks lang, no? Ma-engage mo na yung mga learners mo. Another, efficient feedback. This feedback allows for immediate clarification or discussion of challenging concepts, improving the efficiency of the instructional process. Totoo nga naman yan. Kaya nga Classpoint, the best choice. Pag nakita mo na yung responses, magpa-flash ka agad yan sa screen. Real time. May delay man, few seconds lang. But masusuffice niya yung need of providing feedbacks. No? Hindi yung after the class, saka ka palang mag-check, kung ang hawak mo ay 6 sections with 50 students, kailan ka pa nakapagbigay ng feedback? That's the wonder of Classpoint. Few clicks, responses is being stored or are being restored, and with that, you can provide immediate feedback even sa pagtayo mo pa lang sa harapan ng klase, pwede mo nang sabihin, pwede mo nang i-stand, pwede mo nang i-correct yung mga bata kung most of them answered wrong, or you need to appreciate them kapag mas marami ang nakasagot naman ng tama, no? Yan po si feedback mechanism ni Classpoint. Napakaganda. Another is time saving. Ito rin. One of the beauty of Classpoint being your best choice. Why? Hindi ka na mag-iisip. Yung time mo palang mag-iisip of what appropriate tools that you need to incorporate in your content, time consuming na yan. Sa motivation, anong tool ang gagamitin mo? Sa discussion, anong gagamitin mo? Sa application, anong gagamitin mo? Eh kung meron kang idea in mind na gusto ko may tool akong gagamitin, take note ha, when you do your instructional plans or design, hindi naman kailangan lahat kanto per kanto ay merong tool kang gagamitin. But if you find it necessary, then do so. Pero sa time saving na sinasabi dito, isang add-in lang. Classpoint pa, hindi ka pa lalabas sa Classpoint ay sa PowerPoint. Additional feature, kumbaga lang nga eh, di ba? Pero yung lang na yun, biglang nagbigay ng malaki na benefit. Not just for your learners, but you as the teacher as well. Kasi mabele-lesson na yung pagpe-prepare mo ng PowerPoint. Eh kung ikaw yung teacher na universal teacher, may load ka ng TLE, ng science, ng math, ng English, dahil lacking of teachers kayo sa school. O di ba? Kahit gawin mong limited lang ang contents ng PowerPoint mo, but if you made it interactive, in a way na ma-appreciate yung content mo ng learners, ay makakapag-save ka ng time doon. No? Next, and it's a versatile application. Why? Kaya niyang makapag-surf sa internet. That's one. Kaya niyang hanap ng estudyante through name picker kapag walang gusto mag-recite. Yan yung katalasan, di ba? Nung traditional, meron tayong index card, no? Or reshuffle. O kaya yung mga teachers na gumagawa doon sa attendance sheet, i-stop. O ikaw mag-recite. Pero sa ngayon, ay pwedeng-pwede nang gawin yan ni Classpoint. Lahat. No? And ang versatility pa na sinasabi, hindi lang siya hindi lang siya sa atin na teachers pwedeng gamitin. We can use it sa Key Stage 1, pwedeng-pwede. Key Stage 2, 3, which is the junior high school, and 4, the senior high school. Even the higher education institutions and colleges, through training, seminars, and workshop, pwedeng gamitin si Classpoint. So that's the versatility. Wala siyang particular age bracket na intended gamitin, but can be used even sa higher education or teachers development. So dito, how do we incorporate interactivity? Because when we do our instructional design, hindi lang naman sinasabing pag instructional design is DLL, lesson plan, lesson log, WLP. Hindi lang 'yon ang ang instructional design. You are also planning the physical environment. You are considering also the content, your learners, no? Their responses, their possible responses. All in all, jam-pack in a capsule. Kasi ano yung capsule? Pag ininom ni learner, learning dapat ang maging benefit sa kanyang katawan. So, if we intend to incorporate interactivity in our lesson, Classpoint can do that for you through the interactive quiz creation, polling and surveys, clickable elements, annotations, data collection, real-time feedback, customize. Lahat ng yan, Classpoint can offer it for you. It empowers instructors or teachers to transform static PowerPoint or basic presentations into a dynamic, interactive learning experience. Because kapag gagamitin natin lang ito na wala silang napapanama or napapakinabangan, aasahan mo na learning will not happen. But if you try, sabi ko nga, to immerse them, to incorporate fun, game with your presentation during the planning of your instruction, in designing your instruction, possible na learning talaga ay nandiyan. So, yung engagement na sinasabi natin through interaction not only enhances the learning process but also enable teachers, no, to gather valuable data and insights that can inform their instructional decision. Will I reteach yung mga data na sinasabi? And some sort of decision makings na pwedeng i-provide ni Classpoint through available data. So ito yung mga Classpoint tools na pwede ninyo na gamitin. Yung mga nasa taas na pictures are your quizzing tools, just like the multiple choice, wherein if you have in a part of your presentation that you need to ask multiple responses na may specific correct answer, you can use multiple choice. Or if you want to grasp an idea of what is the general thought of the learners in that particular content, or mayroon silang gustong i-share, word cloud can also be used. And if you intend also your learners to give a short response like a sentence or a short paragraph in 2 to 3 sentences, short answer tool, no, can be used. Next, slide drawing. Na lalo na ito, kadalasan ko nakikita sa Classpoint community natin, yung mga nagpapa-crossword puzzle. Pwede silang magguhit mismo doon sa slide mo and they will send it. At makikita kung tama ba yung mga nilagyan nila ng guhit. Or pag sa math, lalo na sa Key Stage 1, bilugan ang titik A. O, di ba? Bibilugan naman nila and then they will send. Pwede through the assistance of the teacher or the parents. Then image upload, pwede silang mag-send ng pictures if you require them to submit a picture. Ako sa klase ko, I have few times that I have used this image upload, no? Na kasi hindi ko na-check yung notebooks nila regularly. And so with that, pinapa-picture ko yung generalization. So what are your thoughts, general thoughts about the lesson? So picturean nila yon, yun na ang ating i-check sa bahay. Kasi hindi ko naman mako-connect lahat ng notebooks nila. And then audio, pwede nilang mag-send ng audio file in response to your question maybe. Fill in the blanks, video upload, at marami pang ibang features. And meron din tayo dito sa baba, yung mga picture or tools na nasa baba. Those are your annotation tools. Just like this one, you can highlight, no? You can highlight, you can write, you can draw, etc., etc. And just in case, pwede mo naman siyang burahin. O, di ba? Ito ang kagandahan ni Classpoint. You can use the annotation tools. And other features just like the name picker. Kung halimbawa gusto mong maghanap ng estudyanteng magre-recite, you can use that. You can also opt to use the name card. Okay? Meron din tayong pagdating sa gamification, kung sino yung mga leading sa board para makita natin kung sino yung maraming responses, kung sino yung nakakataas. Parang nakaka-motivate din kasi there is an idea na still competition exists sa classroom. Merong innate nature ng isang tao, yung competitiveness. Innate nature niya talaga yon. So parang mas nakaka-trigger ng interest or ng kanilang attention yung may nakikita silang points and then ay ako yung maraming sagot, ay gagalingan ko pa. So it's very innate in nature. So yan yung mga tools na pwede natin gamitin, and during the next topic this afternoon, mas may papakita niya sa inyo yung tamang gamit ng bawat tools. Ako, I'm just giving you a gist because my topic is instructional design, but I will give you samples later on. Katulad nito, okay? Katulad nito, so i-gilid ko lang ito. Ako siya pwedeng ilagay. Yan. Okay. So ito, I have a topic, no? Since I'm handling grade 7 math. So, naloka, nawindang yung mga estudyante ko that ang pakbet pala ay hindi isang vegetable dish, kundi is generally, no, or mostly, isa pala siyang fruit salad. Why? Because sabi nga sa science, the general rule in considering a fruit and a vegetable is that pag sinabing fruit, it came from the fruit, from the flowering part of the plant, and these byproducts has seeds inside. Paano yung seedless? Seedless, ibig sabihin hindi naman walang buto. Meron pero konti. No? Seedless nga, hindi naman sinabing walang seed. Okay? So, fruits daw yung mga yon. But unlike vegetable, sinasabi, they came from the leafy part, stalk, stem, root, or bulb. So, ang ginawa ko during my discussion, no, ang intention kasi is to define sets. And anong pag sinabing set in math is a group or collection of objects that has a common characteristic. Eh since pakbet yung pinakita kong dish, no? Nagulat sila na fruit salad daw pala yon. Daming kumontra, paano sir naging fruit salad yon? Hindi naman matamis. Ay hindi yun ang focus natin, yung lasa. Ang focus natin ay yung laman, sabi ko naman. Tingnan nating mabuti. Kung susundin natin yung definition ng set na group or collection of objects that has a common characteristic, ano ba yung common sa mga fruit bearing, sa mga fruit derived na mga ingredients ng pakbet? So galing sila sa bulaklak na may seeds. So with that, sir, wala namang cellphone yung mga bata, walang internet. Itong example na ito, pwede natin gamitin ng offline mode. You will ask a learner na pupunta sa harapan habang nakikita sa TV yung presentation, no? At siya mismo ang magka-classify. O, di ba? Doon sa instructional design mo, nakita mo most of your learners ay kokonti ang may gadget or may unit. Gamitin mo ang offline tools, just like the draggable objects. So katulad nito, i-enable ko yung draggable objects. Yan. And then, using the definition again, fruit, may galing sa bulaklak na may seeds. At ang gulay or vegetables, dahon, stalk, fruits, bulb. So, pag sinabi kong bawang, si learner, hindi niya alam kung saan niya dadalhin. Hilain niya. Dito ba yan sa fruit? Dito ba yan sa vegetable? So, ilalagay ko dyan. Kasi, garlic generally is a vegetable from the definition. It's a bulb kasi eh. So, vegetable siya. Okay? So, C, pwedeng gamitin yung class point kahit offline. Using draggable objects, pwede niyang ma-identify yung group or set of fruits and set of vegetables. So, si sitaw, dito siya sa fruits. Kasi galing yan sa bulaklak, may buto. Same is true with kalabasa, with talong, with okra, and the onion is again a bulb. So therefore, ang classification niya is a vegetable. So you see, using offline mode of the class point, you can teach the content in an interactive way. Magtatawag ka, and then habang kinaklasify ni learner doon sa laptop mo or sa unit mo yung kanyang sagot, nagre-respond, ay mali, 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 ay hindi dyan, hindi dyan. So nagiging, nakakapag-produce ka ng academic noise. Noise is not a bad thing if it is academic in nature. No? So yan yung set using draggable objects. So ito naman, same concept, no? Same concept. But using the online tool, slide drawing, you need to encircle the vegetables and box the fruits in the set of pictures given or being flashed on the screen. So participants, tignan nga natin, no? Please do it. Kindly encircle the vegetable and box the fruits. Encircle the vegetables and box the fruits. So, ito online mode ito. Tingnan natin kung may mga makakasagot. So, i-click nyo dyan sa inyong unit, meron sa baba, open slide. Doon po kayo makakapag-draw. Nagdagdagan natin yung time. Okay, meron na pong isang sumagot. Dalawa. Tatlo. Maganda din ito po sa classroom observation na mamaya topic po ni Ma'am Zai. Kasi para hindi masyadong magulo, lalo na yung room mo for example ay 50 kayo and then yung space ay medyo maliit na lang. So medyo magkakagulo na in case. Kaya ang maganda dito, you can use the online mode para kahit yung mga nasa likod ay makakapag-share ng sagot. Hindi na kailangan tumakbo sa harapan para magpasa ng notebook, no? Kasi nga, maliit na yung space. But still, they can manage to share their thoughts and ideas through the power of Classpoint, through few clicks alone. Last 22 seconds. Yeah, meron pa mong mga sumasagot po. Very good and thank you very much. Okay, ayan, habang hinihintay. Okay, time's up. Let's check. O, dito, ito yung sinasabi na feedback mechanism. Ayan, nakikita mo na kaagad ang sagot nila. Hindi mo na kailangan i-collect yung notebooks nila or papers nila one by one. Then saka mo i-check. Dito pa lang, makita mo kung tama ba yung sagot. O for example, tama yung mga sagot. Gamification and reward system. Pwede mong bigyan ng star yung estudyante for her answer, which is correct. O ito, wow, o di ba? Nakita ninyo very perfect pa, nag-insert siya ng mga shapes. Di ba? Yan. Yan. And lahat ng estudyante. Ang kagandahan niyan, when you close out your PowerPoint, stored na yung responses nila. Kaya pag nag-close ka ng laptop at nasa bahay ka na, if you want to check their responses, pwede mong balikan. Yan po ang kagandahan niya. Another question. So, how can the concept of sets be applied in the dish pinakbet? So, gusto mong makita yung reasoning ability nila. So, paano yan? Pwedeng short answer, 1 sentence or 2 sentence. So, tingnan nga natin. Dear participants, so please answer, no? Paano natin magagamit at application na ito? How can we apply the concept of sets in the dish pakbet or pinakbet? Ayan, may isa na pong sumagot. At sige, hintayin lang natin, you still have enough time. will have 25 seconds po sa mga gusto pang mag-share. Share tayo. O dito, gusto ko pakita, mamamonitor mo kung sino pa yung hindi sumagot. Kasi may mga names. But you have also the option to not to show their names. No? So, ayan. For example, nagustuhan mo lahat ng sagot nila. By organizing and categorizing the various ingredients such as vegetables and spices into distinct sets or groups to ensure a balanced and harmonious combination of mangyak-ngyak po sagot. Sir, kayo na lang po mag-estudyante namin. O, dahil dyan, bigyan kita ng 1-star, sir. Ko, ang galing. Di ba po? Ma-appreciate mo sa mabibigyan mo sa kaagad sila ng feedback or ng reinforcement through your praises, no? Diyan ang kagandahan ni Classpoint na hindi mo na, oh, please recite. Hindi mo na kailangan magturo, lahat na sila pwede nang sumagot. And your role is just to read, you give points, and you appreciate them by giving feedbacks and reinforcement just like praises or points or may pa-candy si Sir, may pa-feeding si Mayor, yan. Si Sir John Albert sabi niya, ang hirap po ng math, Sir. But anyways, kanya-kanyang forte po yan. Pero noon naniniwalang hindi kakayanin ni Sir yan. Nahihirapan siya ngayon pero kaya yan, Sir. So halimbawa, gusto ko lahat awardan. O, in an instant, pwede mo nang mabigyan ng points ang lahat. Next, ito yung isang emerging and leading feature ni Classpoint kung bakit siya natatangi na naman. For example, your lesson is about reading a selection. No? Reading a selection, for example. So, babasahin yan ng mga estudyante, for example. Ngayon, ano yung sinasabi mo, sir, na parang emerging feature or natatanging feature in Classpoint? Ang purpose ng reading a selection is comprehension. Am I right? So kung tama na reading comprehension ang purpose niya, okay, ibig sabihin, may mga tanong ka tungkol sa selection na yan or paragraph na yan. And Classpoint AI can help you with that. For example, your purpose is to generate a question leading to understanding. Remember the Bloom's taxonomy levels. For example, remembering, halimbawa, yung nandun lang mismo sa text. You analyze, they understand, they evaluate, they apply or create. Nasa iyo yan kung anong level ng Bloom's ang tanong mo. And ako, personally, gustong-gusto kong gamitin ang multiple choice dito because naniniwala ako in the principle of test construction. Multiple choice can gauge multiple intelligences. Kaya kahit matrabaho, talagang pinipilit ko na dapat multiple choice yung mga tanong ko sa aking test paper. Kahit 1 to 80 pa yan, 1 to 50, 1 to 60, lahat may choices. So ayan, naset ko na halimbawa, gusto ko ng understanding level of question in the multiple choice type. So, pag-generate na yan, babasahin ni Classpoint AI yung selection, and then, ayan na yung tanong. What do stars ignite from? So, sa selection na yon, pwede ka nang makapag-generate ng tanong to find the comprehension of this or to gauge the comprehension level of the learners. So, pwede mong i-check. Sir, gusto ko pa ng isang tanong. So, generate another. Okay, so, kaya niya nang gumawa ng tanong based doon sa content. Take note ha, ang Classpoint AI, ang binabasa lang niya ay yung mismong nasa slide. Yung present na slide, current slide. Hindi niya babasahin yung nauna na o yung susunod. Classpoint AI will read only the contents of your currently being used slide. So, ayan, pwede. And you can save it as a slide if you wish. So, see, ang daming features ni Classpoint na kung when you do your instructional design, appropriate feature lang ang iisipin mo. So, yon ang ating point kung bakit AI ang ginamit ko dito sa reading selection to find the reading comprehension. Kung may naintindihan ba, ay Classpoint AI. Pero nasa iyo din kung gusto mong gumamit pa ng ibang tool. But if you wish or if you intend na ganito yung gusto mong goal, anong gusto mong mag-get doon sa way ng tanong mo, ay appropriate feature lang ni Classpoint ang gagamitin mo. So next, Classpoint allows educators to gauge student understanding during a lesson by enabling the seamless integration of interactive quizzes, polls, and surveys into their PowerPoint presentation. So sabi ko nga kanina, yung feedback mechanism, talagang on point yan, real time, immediate, and then with that, you can give immediate feedback or can provide feedback, phrases, or correction kung kailangan. And then yung interaction na hindi mo na kailangang mamilit ng estudyante to respond, to participate, no? At the same time, with the data on hand that you have, you can now design your instructional plan or instructional, you can design your instruction, no? Kung anong part ang mas pagbibigyan mo ng pansin, sino mga estudyante ito, no? Through these tools na meron si Classpoint. Another, how do you personalize learning ba? Kasi dapat maging personal siya para sa iyo and para sa estudyante. So, sa side ng teacher, how will you make learning personalized? So, by the use of the assessment and pre-assessment with Classpoint. Instructors can start by using Classpoint to create pre-assessment quizzes or polls at the beginning of a lesson. This helps gauge students' prior knowledge and understanding of the topic. So, dito pa lang, how will you leverage your instruction? Siyempre, magpe-pre-assess ka na naman muna, and then during the instruction, based from the data that you have with the pre-assessment, magde-design ka ngayon ng learning plan mo. Doon sa learning plan mo, dyan napapasok yung edtext. What are the tools na available sa community na appropriate to attain the learning objectives and MELs? And after that, saka ka mag-assessment. And with that, gagamitin mo ulit siya as a data on your next phase of the teaching. Pwedeng next quarter, next unit, no? And some sort of those. So you can leverage also learning by making it personal through its adaptive content. As the lesson progresses, instructors, no, can use Classpoint to insert interactive elements such as quizzes or the clickable elements as key points in the presentation. These elements can be designed to adapt to individual students' responses. Yes po, kaya nga ang sinasabi natin kanina pa, mamimili lang tayo, will choose an appropriate Classpoint feature or tool in a particular part of your instruction na mamimit yung learning objective or yung purpose mo, bakit mo ginamit yon? Anong gusto mong ma-elicit with that question, with that purpose of yours as the teacher? So, if a student answers a question correctly, they may be directed to more advanced content, no? Di ba? pwede na natin silang bigyan ng mas higher levels na mga questions. But for those who answer them incorrectly, mag-a-adapt tayo. Magbibigay pa tayo ng remedial activities or practices or questions to lift the level of these learners who are left behind or hindi nakagrasp ng, let's say, 80% o no, hindi nakapag-master ng totality ng 80% of the lesson. Okay, next, real-time feedback. So you can make it personal by using the data that you have on hand through Classpoint because it provides real-time feedback, allowing instructors to monitor students' responses as they engage in the interactive elements. Instructors can instantly identify which students are struggling or excelling kasi lalo na dun sa mga points. Halimbawa, kada tanong mo may points. So obviously, those learners with low number of stars means sila yung medyo nag-struggle. And then yung mga matataas, sila yung mga nag-excel. And with that, you can now provide on the spot na sinasabi dyan or immediate feedback to give support, no? To give remediation activities and some sort of that. And then also, yung mga customized resources, just like the links that we have in the Classpoint. Kung sa tingin mo, we need to further elaborate or gusto nating gamitan ng video, yung content na nasa PowerPoint or sa slide natin, pwede natin gamitin yung browser. Kung gusto nating mag-search sa YouTube. Diba? So, with those elements just like videos or tutorials, no, you can tailor fit, no, the instruction to meet the needs of the learners, isa-isa, bawat isa sa kanila. Kasi may mga learners na visual, may learner na auditory, no, at iba't ibang type of learners. So you can customize that depending on the needs. And for data analysis, obviously, kanina pa natin sinasabi yan. You can personalize this at a teacher, as the teacher, on that particular class, na kung saan you can use the results of your questions as your point of reference, whether what type of particular decision that you need to employ to the next move or on the next move that you have towards your teaching of the content. Babalik ka ba? Mababa eh. Enrich ka ba? Mataas kasi. Karamihan ng sumagot, magaganda yung mga responses doon sa mga short answers. Uy, may natutunan sila. Doon sa kanilang generalization, they have learned. Doon sa iyong mini-sit work, taas ng mga scores. So, yun ang pwede mong gamiting reference to have an insight of what is your next move. Follow-up and remediation, no? They can provide one-to-one or small group remediation session, assign personalized homework, or recommend specific study materials to address each student unique needs. So, di ba kanina nakita natin mababa yung stars niya. Also, itong mga estudyante na ito, maiwan po kayo at may pag-usapan tayo. And then with that short conference that you have, kausapin mo sila, ganito, ano ba yung hindi nyo naintindihan kanina? Di ba? Magagamit mo yung mga yon, yung mga results na yon for your follow-up and remediation. Next, progress tracking. Ito naman. With those of the data, katulad ng sinabi ko, pag mas mataas ang score, makikita mo kagad. Pag mas mababa ang stars, mas kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin. And yan po yung sinasabi ng progress tracking. Next, engagement metrics. So, anong sinasabi dito? So, how will you use appropriately as the teacher the data being gathered by the Classpoint tool, no, during your design or in designing your instructional plan? So, doon sa engagement learning, no, kaya niyang ibigay lahat yung mga figures na kailangan mo para alam mo yung gagawin mo. Paulit-ulit na nga lang eh. Next, data export. Ito po. Doon sa mga responses kanina ng mga bata, for example, during your instruction, you can download it in Excel form. No? Pwedeng-pwede po. Lalo na doon sa mga quiz type. Just like yung sa mga multiple choice. No? Pwede po ninyong gawing Excel format yung mga files na yon or responses na yon converted into that type of format, no, para mas mabilis na ma-access. Hindi mo na kailangan i-open yung PowerPoint mo ulit tapos hanapin mo yung slide kung saan sila sumagot. You just download it and readily made available na yung data. Comparative analysis, then given na po yan. You can compare, contrast, no, analyze yung mga data. Feedback summary given na din. You can provide a summary of quiz and poll results, making it easy for instructors to quickly review overall class performance and identify key takeaways. And dito, konti na lang po, matatapos na. Now, sa case study po na meron tayo para to firmly show to you that Classpoint is an effective tool in the field of education. Meron tayong case study dito conducted by the Classpoint or shared by the Classpoint, no, sa kanilang website. So meron tayo dito and Andrew Gilda, known as Mr. G or Mr. Goat, no, sa kanyang pagtuturo sa Bay City All Saints Central in Michigan, wherein his students are grade 8 to 12. His current objectives as well as the objectives of his department are to increase in student involvement and growth in knowledge of the subject matter. So dito, mapapansin ninyo, from 2.73, naging 4.30 yung sinasabing engagement na claim ni Mr. G. And through this data that he has, napansin niya na 87% of his total students said that Classpoint is fun. Diba? Ang laki ng 87%. Eh kung ilang estudyante meron po si Mr. G. Also, 90% of the students said that Classpoint helped them improve their understanding of the lessons or Mr. Gilda's content or subject, no? And 87% also of his students said that tumaas ang kanilang test results using Classpoint ay 87%. So see, above the average level or passing rate of 75, which is in our case, percentile natin is 75. No? Ang laki ng 87, 1987, no? For Mr. Gilda's class from grades 8 to 12. Napakalaking improvement from 2.73 to 4.30. And that's a big difference. Nakapagbigay si Mr. Gilda ng kanyang, nakapag-deliver ng kanyang content na kung saan nag-enjoy pa yung mga learners. They are engaged, they are, or they felt that they are belong sa kanilang klase, no? Na kanilang mga thoughts and ideas are napapahalagaan or being considered and recognized. And that's the beauty of Classpoint. Maraming magbabago sa iyo. And on my personal note, no, on my class, the time that I have introduced Classpoint, dati tahimik. Because hindi ko naman sinasabing walang alam yung mga bata, pero siguro nahiya silang mag-share ng thoughts nila, ng ideas nila, or nahiya silang mag-explain. They don't have this vigor or spirit na kaya nilang magsalita sa harapan ng maraming tao, na natatakot daw kasi sila na masabihan na mali or yung pag-deliver nila ng kanilang thoughts ay hindi maayos. So, when I introduce to them Classpoint, no, basic lang. Unang-una kong maalala ko pa, ang unang-una kong ginamit na Classpoint feature ay multiple choice. Katulad ng ginawa ko po sa inyo doon sa introduction part. Kamusta kayo? So, nag-A, B, C, D, multiple choice. Tawang-tawa po sila nung napili nila yung choices na karamihan sila ay letter A, for example, or letter B. Doon pa lang, nag-ingay sila for the first time. That's 2021 ata or 2020. 2021. Or nakita ko na nag-ingay. Grade 8 po yun. Ang first topic kasi ay factoring. Hindi sila umiimik dahil siguro they do lack the basics or naiya sila. Pero nung ginamit ko yung Classpoint, naging maingay na academically. So, siguro sa inyo, do you have also something to share later on na nung ginamit niyo yung Classpoint, may nagbago ba? No? Meron yan, I believe. So, naniniwala ako that Classpoint alone, during the planning of your lesson, habang ngayon, uupo kayo, gagawin yung lesson plan, mag-iisip ka na, yung sinabi pa ni Sir Ram kanina ay pwede kong gamitin dito. Or yung mamayang klase ni topic ni Ma'am Rosette. Next. So, how will you leverage with Classpoint? Anong ibig sabihin ng leverage? Paano natin gagamitin yung Classpoint now in your instructional design or planning? So, I'll just give you a few points or tips and I hope na maintindihan nyo kasi some of these terms or things are very self-explanatory na rin. So, I'll just give you a few tips. Kasi hindi ko naman pwedeng diktahan na ito ang gamitin mo sa motivation, ito ang gamitin mo sa ganitong part. Kasi magkakaiba po tayo ng students. So, you, the teacher alone, knows what types of students you have based on their backgrounds, based on their capabilities and strengths and weaknesses. So, these things will depend on you. Kaya tips lang po ang may bibigay ko. I cannot give you a prototype, no? I cannot give you a specific plan na ito lang, ito lang, ito lang. So, please bear with me, no? At sana maintindihan natin lahat dito. The first one, in incorporating Classpoint in your instructional design, when you do your plan or teaching or lesson or your content, is you plan ahead. No? You outline or identify your learning objectives and you link what particular type of Classpoint feature you will need to use or you need to use in order to attain that learning objective. So sabi ko nga kung kanina ang objective mo is to comprehend, pwede mong gamitin si Classpoint AI to gauge comprehension through the text that you have in the slide. Or gusto mong kunin yung general perception, word cloud can do. Or kung gusto mo mag-identify sila ng examples to non-examples, pwede mong gamitin yung slide drawing katulad ng ginawa ko po kanina sa example. So, you need to attach a particular learning objective or goal into a particular Classpoint feature para mag-merge po sila. At the same time, create a clear structure for your presentation with designated interactive elements. So, yan po. Kaya titignan ninyo po, no? Kayo po ang magdi-design kasi niyan. Instructional design. You design your own instruction based on the needs of your learners. Kung feeling mo, hype sila, no? Makakita lang ng gumagalaw na mga text-text, ganyan. O kaya pag yung simpleng ABCD, pag nakuha nila, kung makasigaw sila, kala mo nanalo ng milyon or loto, you do. you apply it kasi ikaw ang nakakakilala sa kanila. Next, you start with the basics. That's one of the great tips that I need to emphasize this time, no? When you use Classpoint, you start with the basics. Familiarize yourself with Classpoint's core features just like the 5. Noon pa kasi nung Classpoint version 1, 5 pa lang yan. Wala pa pong fill in the blanks, wala pa pong audio file, wala pa pong AI na yan. No? Noong una, nasa 5 feature pa lang kami. But now, nag-emerge na siya, nag-evolve, kaya nag-reinvent na rin siya. So, if you're familiar with few features now, just like this 5, you can learn. You can try to deal with some other features, no? Try mo. Or adding, kapatid, bunso, try nga natin to. Diba? Ganun ang ginagawa ko before. Bago ako papasok sa klase, may mga few students ako or faculty sa faculty room or yung si kapatid, try mo nga kung gumagana ito. You also do that para maiwasan yung errors. Again, practice creating and incorporating these elements into presentations kasi meron po tayo, katulad nung ko na mention, I have a co-teacher here na sa school namin na gusto ko yung ganito, na ganyan. Hindi, nakulangan ako ng time na ituro sa kanya. And then nung ginamit niya, nagka-loko-loko. And then pumunta siya sa faculty, hindi naman gumana yung ganito. Bakit ayaw? Sayang lang yung preparation. Ma'am, check ko nga. Ma'am, hindi mo naman pinindot. Ay, oo nga, ano. So, see, you start with the basics, the features, yung mga pinipindot-pindot nyo, just like the time. Bakit 30 seconds lang yun? Hindi ba pwedeng dagdagan? Meron po tayong feature dyan, ma'am. Meron po tayong button dyan. No? Na para dagdagan yung time. So, always starts from the basic. Next, engage your audience. How will you do that? Make your slides interactive and capable of eliciting responses. Gamitin nyo po yung tools na meron. Mix up with these types of interaction to maintain interest, including quizzes, polls, and clickable content. Never na never po ninyong i-assume na every slide po ha ay may Classpoint feature kapag kailangan lang naman. Pero kung sa tingin mo every slide ay mahalaga because lugaw is essential, no? Di essential, gamitan nyo po. Basta make sure lang na ang end goal natin ay ma-reach yung learning objective or MEOs. And how will you engage them? Gumamit ng interactive features. Next, pre-assess and adapt. Begin your lesson with a pre-assessment to gauge prior knowledge. Tama po yan. Kaya nga sa lesson planning natin, di ba, may review. And during the review, pwedeng past lesson, no? Or motivation, reinforcement ng new topic or link doon sa new topic. So, pwede po yun. Anong gagamitin mo? Ano ba ang purpose mo? Examples to non-examples ba? Or magbabasa ba, reading comprehension? Or magbibigay sila ng idea, word cloud? Or magpapakita sila ng examples through picture, image, upload? Pwede po yun. O magpicture nga kayo sa room dito ng ganyan para hindi yung conventional lang na o ituro nga yung mga ano dito sa room na pwede dito sa topic na ito. O pwedeng picturean nila. Okay. No? Para maging tangible, may evidence na talagang ito nga. Another, adjust your lesson plan based on the results to tailor the content of your students' need. Kasi doon pa lang sa pre-assessment, pwede mo nang baguhin yung during mo. No? The actual teaching alone. So next, provide real-time feedback. Hindi pwede pong magawa ito. Kahit maliit lang, kahit a 2-minute giving of feedback, no? Mahalaga po yun sa learners. Kaya nga, ako pag nag-time na, Okay, sige. That's time na, pero tanong ko lang, may naintindihan ba? O anong naintindihan? Sets. Ano ulit ang sets? So kung sila mismo ang nagsasabi ng sagot, ibig sabihin they have grasped something. Kasi hindi mo na sila dinirect, sila na mismo ang nagbigay ng sagot. Ibig sabihin, oh, very good. So that's all for today. O next week, magbibigay tayo ng ganyan. And most of you, na ganito, maraming nakakuha ng tamang sagot. So ibig sabihin, naintindihan nyo na. Yung feedback ba, hindi pwedeng mawala yan. And then, make it as a habit na magbigay ng feedback hanggat maaari every after the delivery of the content. Hanggat maaari. Kaya nga, again, DLL. Balikan nyo po yung DLL sa may dulo, may remarks. And then dun sa results sa may bandang baba. Customize for individual needs. May mga learners ka na audio ang gusto mong ipanood, pero may hearing defect. Lagyan mo ng subtitles. Pumili ka ngayon ng material, gamitin mo yung web browser kung gusto mong i-link, kung gusto mong mag-search ng hindi nalalabas sa PowerPoint, gamitin mo yung browser diyan sa Classpoint sa may annotation and other tools, no? At yun, mamili ka ng video na may subtitles or captions. Tailor your responses and follow up based on individual students' interaction and performance data. The results are very essential. And when you collect data, I do advise also, dear teachers, na you save the responses. Napaka-mahalagang detalye yon or data na ma-store ninyo after your delivery because that is your basis to improve or if not, to craft a better instruction the next time. Encourage participation. So, gumamit ka ng mga tools, not just plain PowerPoint. Hindi lang sa motivation, pwede rin gamitan sa during and after the session or the delivery of the content. And create also a safe and non-judgmental environment for responses to polls and quizzes. Gamitan mo ng yung mga gadha, be careful lang po tayo that when you craft your questions, dapat gender sensitive or hindi siya nakakapag-trigger ng bullying or anumang cause na magiging problema. Di ba sabi nga nila sa content, dapat kung may example na babae, may example ding lalaki or babae and vice versa. No? And sa participation alone, doon sa pagsagot nila, okay, make it a habit na i-remind sila na magbigay ng sagot. Hindi yung nakalagin lang pero hindi naman sumasagot. So, you need to encourage them also. Practice and prepare. Sinasabi ko nga kanina, kung gusto mo lalo na sa topic ko ni Ma'am Zai, hi, nandito na si Ma'am Zai, no? Mamaya sa kanyang topic sa classroom observation, you need to learn the basics and you practice also. Outside, pwede sa bahay pa lang, kayo-kayong pamilya, members of the family, no? And at the same time, pag may nakita ka ng mga errors or glitches, you can fix them para pag ginamit mo na siya in the actual teaching or delivery, hindi ka na mamamroblema or kung meron man, very minimal na lang. Have backup plans in case of technical issues, katulad nga, and be comfortable with troubleshooting. You seek feedback also regarding your experience as your learners. Nag-enjoy ba kayo sa lesson? Maganda ba yung class point? Kasi pwede mong maging point of reference yun if you will still include that in the delivery of your next content or lesson or objective. Okay? Malaking bagay po yan. And balance interactivity para hindi naman siya overwhelming. No? Na kada slide may activity, naubos na yung oras niyo po. So why interactivity is valuable? Strike a balance because meron din yung time na sila pa lang ang sa sarili nila mag-grasp or if it is needed during the time of the delivery of instruction, kailangan mong gamitan ng plus point, halimbawa icebreaker kasi naantok na o di gumamit ka ng browser, manood kayo sa YouTube, magsayo tayo, mag-activity muna tayo or gawin natin itong simple exercises, no? Depende po sa need nyo yan. Huwag lang naman lagi na lahat na lang ng slide by interaction. Depende na lang kung talagang kailangan. Then, accessibility considerations. Also, nasabi po natin, be user-friendly, user and friendly. Kapag may mga hearing impairments or disability, sana yung mga gagamitin nating videos ay may subtitles or captions or doon sa may mga hearing defect naman kapag audio file, no? And provide alternative options for participation and resources for those who may require accommodation. So it depends on the need and the status of the learners, no? Kasi may mga kanya-kanyang fortes yung mga yan. Experiment and innovate also. Don't be afraid to experiment with new ways of incorporating Classpoint into your lessons. And continue innovate. You can try these features of Classpoint to better deliver your content na habang tumatagal ka, you get to see na, ay, ang bilis ko na lang ginawa itong ganito. Kasi through your innovation and experiments with Classpoint, no, you can deliver the lesson at ease nang hindi ka na nahihirapan kung anong gagawitin mong tool. Andyan na siya. No? So, also, Classpoint is important in instructional design because it empowers designers to create more engaging, data-driven, and personalized learning experiences. So, dito, it aligns your educational principles and the principles that the Department of Education is trying to impart with the learners that we have despite of their differences and backgrounds, no? Hindi naman lumalayo yung mga yon. As is na yon, kumbaga templated na yung mga yon. On how we deliver na lang siguro yung nagiging issue. Kaya, tayong mga teachers, agad kasi tayong nakakatch na ang attention natin, uy, may bagong tool. Try ko nga, gamitin ko sa klase. Pero, sa planning alone, nakita ba natin na kasi is it necessary? Appropriate ba siya? So, when you use tools and other point of references, we try to seek na is it appropriate in the attainment of the content learning objective or MERPs, no? And the data that we have in the class point, no, ay nagagamit ko ba para mas ma-improve yung teaching the next time. So, I do believe that in my presentation, no, ay naibigay ko yung purpose ng bakit mahalaga ang instructional design with Classpoint, and I have given you the essential points or key points of using Classpoint in doing your plans later on, the tips, no? And I stand that traditional ay nandyan pa rin. Hindi mawawala yan. But since we are dealing with the demands of the present time and fast emerging na ang technology in the educational sector, no, we try also to immerse ourselves with some educational tools na pwede nating incorporate in our delivery of content. And just make sure that when you use these tools, just like last point, lagi nating isipin that it is appropriate and it intends the purpose of it to meet the learning objectives and goals. So thank you very much, and that's all.
So yun. So to our participants, let us give a virtual clap po to Sir Ram for a very comprehensive presentation and discussion on crafting our instructional design through the use of Classpoint features and that was anchored on his expertise, his experiences, and research, which is also discussed uh, earlier. Also on the tips and tricks shared by Sir Ram, and we also believe that the essential points are tackled that makes it really class point on point. So yun po. So that's the end of our first session. Thank you very much po Sir Ram and to our participants, and we will meet again on the afternoon session, which is to be discussed to us and to be delivered to us by Ma'am Sai, our another Classpoint certified trainer. So from the end po, if you have uh, message po sa ating participants, you may na po.
Hi po everyone. Thank you for attending and sana po marami kayong na-acquire na new learnings from Sir Ram using Classpoint. And Sir Ram, if you still have time po para lang po sa ating raffle. Okay po.
Ayan. I am informed that we'll give three 3-month pro codes. Tama po ba?
Yes.
So, let me share again my screen po. So, ayan. Tingnan po natin ulit yung ating list of names. O, di ba dito, hindi mo na kailangang maghula-hula kung sino yung pang-una, pangalawa, pangatlo. Bibigyan ka na niya kaagad ng way para makapili ng ating winners para sa 3-month program. So, pwede ko nang umpisahan, Ma'am Dayan.
Yes, sir.
Okay po. So, una natin gagamitin yung name picker natin. So, ayan. So, ang unang makakakuha ng 3-month pro code, congratulations to Sir John Albert Nares. Congratulations po. Ma'am Dayan, kayo naman po.
Go sir, kayo na po. You have the freedom na po to choose.
Okay. Sige. So, gamit naman tayo ng change card ngayon. I-reset natin ha. Sana yung reset. O, pag nabunot ulit yung sir ni Sir Nares, eh wala na yun ha, not counted. So, sino kaya ang pangalawang makakakuha? Oh, siya ulit. Alam, si Sir talaga. Okay, so pili pa tayo ng isa. Okay, dito. Si Ma'am Geneva. Congratulations po for winning a 3-month pro code. So, and for the last one, balik tayo sa wheel. So, I don't know kung ma'am or sir, pero sorry, Izarni. Izarni. So, congratulations po sa ating 3 winners. We have Sir Nares, Ma'am Geneva, and Sir Kinares ba po yun? Okay, so Ma'am Dayan, how they will claim po yung kanilang mga 3-month pro code? Please go
Okay.
ahead po.
Yes po. Sa lahat po ng winners, you can send an email po sa classpoint.ph@inkno.com para po maklaim yung prizes. Thank you.
Sige po. So, thank you very much po for having me. I do hope na nakapag-share po ako ng pwedeng gamitin po ninyo mamaya habang uupo kayo for the crafting of your DLL for the next week, no? And sana magamit po ninyo lalo-lalo na sa ating mga purchasers ng annual, no? Ang ganda, annual, sana all may 1 year. para throughout the whole year maging masaya po yung klase ninyo. So thank you very much po, Ma'am Dayan, Sir Jan.
Thank you very much po, Sir Ram. So to our participants, we will join, I guess, the same link for our afternoon session this 1 p.m. with Ma'am Sai. Thank you po. Yes po, we will share the presentation sa ating GC after the webinar po. Thank you po.
Again, thank you very much po, Sir Jan, Ma'am Dayan.
Thanks, sir.
So for our afternoon session, under the Classpoint in Action, exploring classroom observation and instructional design. So on the part of instructional design, we are done with that part. So we will now proceed with our second and last session, which is titled Mastering Classroom Observation with Classpoint, from Beginner to Expert. So this will be useful especially to our public school teachers on our classroom observation. So our resource speaker will be Ms. Rosa B. Avila, a Master Teacher 2 and a Classpoint Certified Trainer. So I will now give the virtual floor to Ma'am Zai. Ma'am Zai, you may now proceed with your presentation.
Hello po. Ayan, good afternoon. Audible po ba ako?
Yes.
Okay, ayan. Thank you po. Let me open my cam first and then share my screen in a while. Ayan, good afternoon everyone sa mga naka-join po sa atin today. Would you mind to share what is your, what did you have for lunch? Ayan. Sana masarap po ang ulam nyo. Pa-share naman dyan. I hope visible na rin po ang aking screen on your end. And also, ayan, let me check lang po sa ating chat session. By the way, I always maximize the use of our chat session whenever we have our webinar. So, if I have question, mas okay po kung nakakapag-participate po ang lahat. Again, my name is Rosaldi Avila from Division of Bulacan. And my topic is about mastering classroom observation with Classpoint. So we are dealing with the current school year's classroom observation tool. As we all know, based on our DepEd memo or the DepEd guidelines, so meron po tayong changes in our tawag po natin dito, in our tool. Okay? So here is our agenda for today. So we are going to introduce Classpoint and its importance in classroom observation. I hope na mas magamit po natin si Classpoint in our classroom observations. Also demonstrate how to use Classpoint effectively for classroom observation and explore the best practices and tips for maximizing the benefits of Classpoint. Ideally, this is for Classpoint talaga, but we are going to align all of this in our CEO tool. Okay, so meron muna akong first question today. So how many classroom observation indicators we have for school year 2023 to 2024? Check nga po natin kung alam pa ng ating mga teachers. Ayan. Ay, by the way, join pala po kayo. 3 pa lang po yung naka-join. Thank you. Palit tayo ng speaker. Okay, so ayan, the class code, check natin. Ay, sorry. Ayan po. Sa mga dito nakaka-join, don't worry, 5 minutes naman po yung allotted for our sample question or activity today. Ayan, 7 na. Okay po. Saan ang ating mga friends? Ayan, kumusta yung lunch nyo? If you have questions during my discussion, pwede na agad. Okay, I keep your questions and answer. If waiting time naman po tayo, walang problema po doon. So in all we are currently 14 in our session. Ayan. Then, okay. 30 seconds na lang. Ayan, nag-end na. And the correct answer is B. Okay, ayan. Check nga natin kung sino itong mga ito. We have Sir Emmanuel, Ma'am Wilmaline, and Sir Erwin. Okay po? Ayan. So next, konti exercise lang naman po ito. Don't worry. Mamaya check natin kung 9 ba talaga. Baka naman kumonte or dumami. Next, how many classroom observations do we need for school year 2023 to 2024? Ayan. Ilan na bang CO ang kailangan? Baka may nakapag-CO na po sa inyo. Naku. Week 1 pa lang po yata tayo. Ayan. Well, okay, meron pa yata hindi nakaka-join. Ayan, habol po yung dalawa. Okay, 10 seconds. Alright. Yan. 13 na po tayo. 7, 6, 5, 4. Nagtaga, no? Diba? So, nasa na yung result natin na in-next ko? Sorry. Wait, let me check. Okay, ayan. Tama po. We have 4. Di ba last year po is meron lang po tayong 2, third and fourth. Pero yung iba naman po ay nakapag-CO no first and second quarter. What happened is kung yung head teacher nila or yung principal nila or the master teacher is is going to consider those CO, 'di ba? di nabawasan po. Pero yung iba hindi na-consider yung first and second nila kasi magkaiba daw na indicators. Kaya naka more than 2 sila. Okay? Ayan, maglagay na tayo ng stars. And here is the current guidelines on the RPMS PPST for this school year. Okay, so ayan, meron po tayong 9. Tama po yung mga sagot nyo po. At 4 po ang ating CO. Okay? Now, siguro yung iba, kaya 6 yung nasagot po nila. Kasi, next po tayo. Ayan, sorry, babalikan ko na lang po. Kaya po 6 yung nasagot nila kasi per quarter, 6 lang po talaga yung hinahanap na indicator. Pero overall, we have 9. Okay? Bakit po ba naging 6? Kasi dito po sa 1, 2, 3, ayan, i-check po yan ng inyo pong mga observer for first to fourth quarter. Ito pong 4 to 6 is first and third lang. At ito pong 7 to 9 is second and fourth quarter lang po. Okay po, kaya po siguro nasagot nila 6. Tama rin naman po. Okay, so let us define first what is classroom observation. So it is an essential tool for quality assurance and continuous improvement in the education system. It helps identify areas where teacher may need support or professional development, ensure that curriculum is effectively implemented, and ultimately aim to enhance the overall quality of education provided to students. Okay, di ba before and after our CO, meron po tayong coaching and mentoring with our head teachers or master teachers or even school heads or kung ano po yung available sa school nyo. Yung iba naman po is OIC. Ayan, pa-comment nga po sa chat box natin kung sino po ang nag-o-observe sa inyo during your classroom observation. Okay po. Na-access po ba nila yung ating chat pane? Sorry, I don't know. Okay po. Principal, yan. Thank you so much. Na-access po pala. Ayan, we have Ma'am Geneva. MP naman kay Sir Pierre. So, iba-iba po kasi kada school. Yung ibang may MP, si MP, yung ibang wala. Principal, head teachers, or the OIC. Ayun, maraming salamat po sa pagsasagot sa ating chat pane. So, let us now start with indicator 1. Agad-agad. Okay po. Dahil ito naman po talaga yung highlight ng ating topic is yung himay-himayin ng bawat isa. First is apply knowledge of content within and across curriculum teaching areas. Okay, pag ganito po nga babasa natin sa indicator 1, ano po ba yung common practice niyo sa school para ma-meet ito? Again, sa ating indicator number 1, what is your common practice to meet this criteria? Ayan. Pa-benchmark nga po sa inyo mga teachers. Let us see. Kahit ano lang po, isang sentence or 3 to 4 words that best describes how will you meet this indicator. Check nga po natin. Ayan, liitan natin para mas makita natin yung mga questions. So, habang kayo po ay sumasagot, ako po yung nagbabasa naman po ng inyong sagot at i-share na nga po natin. Ayan, according kay Sir Erwin, ating first honor na sumagot, bigyan star. Integration of lesson to other subject areas. That is correct. Integrating other subject areas or skills in the other subject area in the lesson. Correct yan. Connect the topic to the different subject areas or other topics. Subject integration and collaborated performance. Kasi yan, kay John Sir Edman. Meron talagang kailangan na performance task for activity pag tayo po ay nag-apply ng knowledge or pag may para mapasok sa ating indicator 1. Subject integration, yes, correct po yan. Ma'am Geneva. Okay po, na-end na natin ang ating kanta. Ayan. Meron pa po bang balak sumagot siya? Ito po ba ang ating top 5? Top 5 agad. Okay po. So I guess wala na. So let's close the submission and let's give awards to everyone po. Okay, tama po lahat ng ating sagot or yung mga sagot niyo po. Normally, ito po yung madalas na nahi-hit natin, di ba, na perfect. Okay, yung iba, nagkakaroon pa rin ng challenges. Paano nila ini-meet si indicator number 1? So it means finding ways to connect different subjects like blending history with literature or science with ethics to help students see how everything they learn relates to each other and the real world. So normally naman, ganito po talaga yung pinapractice natin. Also, this approach encourages critical thinking and helps students understand why what they are learning matters beyond the classroom. Teachers might use projects, discussions, or special lessons to make this connection and create a more engaging and comprehensive education for their students. Okay? Pero di ba yung lagi po ba nating nagagawa to or during CO lang po? Ayan, ako naman po kasi, aminado ako, minsan hindi ko naman po siya nagagawa as much as I would like to. But dahil sa time constraint or limited time, kailangan nating habulin yung topics. Okay? Pero napakagaling talaga ng mga teachers, nagagawa nila or nai-integrate agad nila yung mga other subjects. So meron tayo dito tinatawag na integration within. Okay, so first is just deepen the knowledge. Same learning area regardless of the grade level or topic. So for example, yung subject po na English, okay, kung nasa English 4 tayo, pwede tayong mag-integrate ng English 5, English 3. Kasi within the same learning area, yun nga lang, sa ibang grade level. If review, go back to the lesson learned by the learner in the previous level. Ayan, katulad po na sabi natin kanina, pwede naman po na kung grade 5 sila, grade 4, 3, 2, 1, for review session, pwede po tayong maglagay doon or ma-hit natin si indicator number 1. While for fourth quarter topic, we can integrate advanced topic. Okay, pero yung iba po kasi ang madalas na ginagawa, nakakalimutan na nila yung integration within the same learning area. What they would like to do is the integration across the learning areas. Paano po ba nangyayari to? So when the material is only used for example only, it is not content knowledge. Okay? What happened is nagkaroon lang ng attempt integration. So the teacher cannot explain and failed to integrate. Wala lang, nagbigay lang ng sample. Okay? Nagbigay lang ng sample pero hindi naman kinunik or diniscuss further sa kanyang discussion that day or sa topic niya nung mismong araw na yon. So integration within happens if the teacher discuss in her topic as he teaches. Okay, paano na-integrate si English 3 kay English 4? Baka nagbigay lang ng sample ng he, she, was. Okay, baka naman may iba pa. Mas maganda po kung nagbibigay tayo ng mga another discussion or pag nagta-transition tayo, yan, magaling yung mga teachers sa mga transitions of topic. Diba? Madalas po tayong nagko-connect from their first or their previous grade level, di ba lagi po natin sinasabi, o di ba napag-aralan natin yan, ng English 3, wherein our topic is ganito, but right now, we are going to move on to our English 4 for the subject, ayan, or for the topic rather. So we have here the integration across the learning areas. Okay, beyond different learning or subject areas taught and learned in the basic education curriculum. So kami po kasi sa ICT, ang normally na ginagamit namin is mathematics. We have computations in our computer programming subjects. We integrate a lot. And also science. Ayan, yung ating science subject, yung kanilang mga process Okay, kasi we also have our process inside our computer system. So sa kanila naman, ibang system sa science. Normally, ganun po pag yung sample na observe namin for the indicator in number 1. Ayan, may iba't iba din po tayo ditong mga phases or within and across curriculum teaching areas. First is accurate knowledge, error-free content for the topic for today. Ayan, pag yung ating mga teachers po ay tama ang kanyang discussion, yun nga lang, within the topic lang. Okay, topic niya lang. Ako, guilty po ako dito. Most of the time, within the topic lang po ako nagdi-discuss kung ano lang po yung focus ko that day. But it is not yet within or across kasi hindi naman po ako lumabas doon sa mismong topic ko. I also have in-depth knowledge, foundations knowledge, and finer details within the curriculum teaching areas. So this time, within naman po. Okay, na-touch ko yung PLE subject nung grade 9 sila kasi right now, they are grade 10. We also have broad knowledge and knowledge across curriculum teaching areas. Ito naman po yung hindi ko na-touch yung other subject but na-touch ko yung na-touch ko yung other subject pero hindi po yung within. But what we are looking for indicator number 1 is the combination of the two. Meron na siyang within, meron na po siyang across. So accurate, in-depth, and broad knowledge within and across the curriculum teaching areas. Pag ito po yung na-hit natin, automatic 7. Okay po, during post-con kasi, what happened is, hindi mo na-hit yung within and across. Pero ang laging sinasabi, madalas pa, sorry, based on experience lang po, ma'am, discuss ko naman yung other subject. Meron pa po akong nilagay na topic na other subject on my lesson exemplar. But, dito po siya papasok sa 6 grade. Okay, yung grade po natin na 6 po, wherein knowledge across lang siya. But what we are looking for po is the combination of the two. Ayan, we have here the sample integration. Ayan, una yung attempt integration, di ba? Mentioning of terms of other related subjects like science, EP, and Filipino. For example, kami po, ako, pag nagturo ako, lagi kong binibigay na example yung mga, pag sa history of computer, o di ba, o history pwede ko sigurong banggitin yung mga history na yan, baka mapasok na ako dyan sa subject na AP. Alright? Ayan, sa AP. So, hindi po gano'n. That is just an attempt integration. Kasi nagsabi lang ako ng terminologies. Baka kasi pwede eh. Alright, next is partial integration. Okay, defining technology. So what is history again, class? History is what happened in the past that makes the future or the present like this. So defining lang tayo. Okay, but how about si full integration? Ayan, ito na yung ating mga activities na may creating. So giving definition and cite some examples or other related details that is aligned to our topic for that day. Okay po, full integration po yung hinahanap natin. At okay po ba tayo sa indicator number 1? Bago tayo mag-next sa ating indicator number 2. Kung okay po tayo dito, just type in 1 sa ating chat pane. Ayan, thank you naman po sa mga nagla-like. So, may 14 na po tayong participants in our Classpoint. Maraming salamat po sa pag-join at pag-react. Ayan, makakabasa na po ako ng 1 sa ating chat pane. This is just for me to monitor. Kung hindi ko po ako natutulugan kasi siesta time po ang ating schedule. Okay, let me now proceed to indicator number 2. Yan, si Sir Kier pala ang ating top 1 sa number 1 sa chat. Lalagyan po natin ng mga star. Yung mga top 1 dyan sa sa comment section. Next is for indicator number 2. So use a range of teaching strategies that enhance a learner's achievement in literacy and numeracy skills. Okay? Pag indicator number 2 po ba, ano po yung madalas nating ginagawa? to meet this indicator? Ayan, sige nga po. Parang 5 minutes po ito to answer. Ayan, numeracy and literacy. Lagyan natin ng start ang top 1 natin. Sino po bang top 1 natin sa indicator 2? That is Sir JT. Okay, we also have provide activities that will enhance the numeracy and literacy skills. Okay. Ayan. Kumuha yung iba, kaya pang humabol na. Ay, mukhang ready na po kayo sa inyong klase dahil naka-class point pro na po tayo. Nagagamit niyo po ba ang inyo pong mga AI? I use different strategies, activities in different part of the lesson. Yes, correct. Pwede po tayong magkaroon ng or ma-meet sa indicator number 2 in all parts of our lesson. Tama po. Doing spelling bee to improve vocabulary. Yes, correct kayo dyan, Sir Emmanuel. Napakalaking tulong po nun, no? Pag nagpapaspelling tayo or kahit may activity sila and ang kailangan po correct spelling, yung may bibigay nilang answer kasi it helps the students' literacy skills. Correct po kayo dyan. Kasi ibang subject, no? Ewan ko, sorry na. Ibang subject ulit. Pag ibang subject, okay lang or they consider kahit mali yung spelling ng bata kasi we as a teacher, we are very considerate towards our students. Not knowing na dapat pala i-encourage pa natin sila to correct their spelling. Tama po ba? And to do that, ayan, isa po yung sa ginagawa ko. Hindi po, wala akong score pag mali po yung spelling ng student. Okay, ayan. So I guess may 4 po tayong sagot. I'm gonna close po the class point po. Sorry po, baka may nagsasagot po. Ayan. Additional stars to all who answers. Okay po. Ayan. So numeracy and literacy skills are essential in the learning journey. Totoo naman po. These skills are what our students require to grasp concept, give meaning to information, and express their insights. Ayan po, isa sa mga pinaka-importante for them to express their insights. Alright? Yan, let's focus more on numeracy. It is not just about competitions. Before, nung bagong teacher po ako, akala ko pag numeracy, kailangan na po compete one student. Kailangan lagi po akong nag inject ng competitions to my subjects. Kaya laging math subject yung ginagawa kong indicator number 1. For me to meet the indicator number 2 itself, not knowing na hindi lang pala siya for competitions. Okay, it is the ability to solve problems, to make decision based on logical thinking and reasoning. Okay, we can also, or the student also may use graphs or statistical data. Then, pwede po nilang i-analyze what happened to those data. Also, type of graph. Ayan, use of graph, pareho lang, sorry. And other charts, like pie chart. Okay, pwede rin po yun. Next, for literacy. So, for literacy, may common practice actually is for them to read the objectives. Akala ko yun na yun eh. Okay, but as time goes by, kulang pala. Okay, creating an output, summary, or generalization based on the activity. Pwede rin pala to. So this will develop vocabulary and that exactly literacy is. So hindi lang pala reading sa literacy, okay? Presentation at output shows literacy, di ba? We always have this performance task by the students. So for us to meet the indicator number 2, let the student present their work. Okay? So gawa po tayo ng sample dito. This is just an example, please participate po. You can try. Okay, click ko na po si slide drawing. So, divide the circle according to your spending habits. Yan. And in the square naman po, provide a brief explanation of your graph in 1 to 2 sentences. Kung medyo mahaba naman po, kahit 1 to 2 words lang. Okay? Just, for example lang, type lang kayo ng any words. Then ito is spending habit. So, try ko din pong gumawa para matry ko din po ang aking activity. Kayo po ba, tinatry nyo din po yung inyong activity? Alright. Ayan, ito po ang medyo matagal na activity. Pag ganito pong activity, nako, kung junior high school, baka bukas pumata. 2, 7, 3, 4, 8. Medyo mahirap lang po mag-ano po, no? Actually, ito naman po, pwede nyo ring ipagawa sa pen and paper sa inyo pong mga students. Pero pwede rin naman po sa Classpoint. Napakalaking tipid po ni Classpoint for my students kasi hindi na po sila nanghihingi ng papel. Ayan. Dati kasi lagi po hindi ang mga students ko ng papel eh. Ngayon, bihira na po dahil lagi po ako naka-Classpoint. Ayan. Ay, na po ba tayong sumasagot, Charlie? Pangit lang po ng sulat ko, pagpasensyahan niyo na po. Pero sa sample. Ayan, ako yung sample. I hope may other sample pa. Okay po. So, these are my spending habits. Sample lang po ito. Ayan. O, diba? Hinati ko sa dalawa. Hinati sa dalawa. Magkaibang kulay, pero pareho lang. Shopping. Tama po ba? Ako na po ba mahilig mag-check out dito? Then, explain, nilagay ko lang shopping. Okay po. Pero sa atin po kasi, sa practice ng ating mga students is ito pong chart, di ba? Napaka-challenging na po nito sa kanila, especially itong little ones. Try nyo din po kahit sa mga LM students, yung magkukulay lang, siya ang maglilinya nitong ating pong circle. Kahit sa pen and paper, napakatagal. And also the expedition, di ba? Maraming time yung kailangan nilang i-exert just to finish this. Okay po, kasi gusto nila laging perfect eh, pag nag-explain. So before, pag sumasagot yung mga students ko, mema, mema sagot. But dahil lagi ko po silang ini-encourage na hindi po ako sumasagot ng mga mema answers, sila na mismo yung nag-check sa sarili nila. Ano hindi tatanggapin ni ma'am ito? Ayusin ko na. Ay naku, 0 pa rin to kahit anong pasa ko. So, sample ko lang po ito. Check po natin dahil marami naman pala. Ayan, billing or the bills. Palaki Sir Albert. Kasi nauna siya sa, ay nauna ako. Kasi yung akin, MML lang. Okay po? Maganda sa spending habits ni Sir John is meron siyang part para sa self niya. Okay, wow, may self-love. Mas marami pong bills. Lola. Very Gen Z si Sarah. Next, 80-20. 80 family, 20 is, what is that? Oh, oh, ha? Oh, hey. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Wilma Lit. Yan, ang galing na Ma'am Geneva. Oh, talagang pizza. Savings, wow, ang galing. Half talaga savings. Pangarap ko yan eh. Also the needs, the wants, and others. Yan. Half a salary goes to saving and insurance while the other half are for daily needs. Okay? Ganda mo ba? Okay. Ito pala maganda, di ba? Okay, Sir Kier. Okay, Sir Kier. Ano mga favorite foods mo dyan? Di ba? Food, bills, and other essentials. Anong essentials to? Baka skincare to ha. Joke lang po. Okay, food is life. Yan. Ayun kay Sir Erwin. O, di ba? Relaxation. Wow. Kailangan po natin yan. Correct po dyan. And teaching preparations. Wow, ang kakabili lang po natin ng mga ng mga materials. 1/3 of my time is for relaxation. Wow, that's good po. Talaga kailangan po natin yan. Self-care, o, di ba? Bills and expenses. Almost of my salary is for bills and expenses as breadwinner. As breadwinner, rather, wow. Hello po, Ma'am D. Yan. Go, go, go lang po sa pagiging breadwinner. O, di ba? Ang galing naman po dito. Food, transpo, okay, ano yan, data load, household, and save. Ayan, di ba? Importante po talaga may save. Cannot grab properly, but most spending goes to food. Okay lang po yan. Okay, oh yeah, wala na. Ang gagaling niyo, grabe. Okay, so what I did with this example po, sa klase ko, I asked my students to come in front at sila po ang mag-explain. Kahit na may written explanation sila, meron pa din po silang oral explanations. And per item po, okay po, per answer po ng aking student, I see to it na sinisynthesize ko po every answer para talagang aayusin nila. Kasi pag hindi ko po chinek yung isa-isa, ay, pasa lang ng pasa yan. Ay, hindi naman babasahin ni ma'am. Okay lang kahit ano. Ay, iniisa-isa ko po, lalo pag first quarter. Pero di ba, pag second to fourth, parang naubos na tayo. Parang yung first quarter natin, nigamit na natin for the whole school year. Okay, kaya medyo lobat na si teacher. Pero pag fourth quarter, di ba, medyo lumalakas na tayo. Kasi malapit na mag-vacation. Okay, so, ayan, thank you so much. Napaka-participative ng ating mga teachers. So, okay na ba tayo sa indicator number 2? Ayan, 'di ba? Sa ating numeracy, meron po tayo ditong pag-graph. Ang ating literacy, meron tayong pa-explain. Kung nasa harapan ko lang po kayo, meron po tayong oral recitations. Ayan, pa-type nga po ng number 2 sa ating chat pane. Kung okay na po tayo to move to our number 3. Ayan, ang top natin ay si Ma'am Geneva. Thank you naman. Maganda po may mga patapwan ha, Geneva. Okay, thank you so much. Next po tayo in indicator number 3. So, apply your range of teaching strategies to develop to develop critical and creative thinking as well as other higher order thinking skills. Okay, ito medyo mabigat po ito pag sineryoso. Pag sineryoso talaga yung term. Kasi po yung ibang, napakababait po ng ibang ano po, observer. Isama niyo na po ako. For as long as the teacher would ask a ano po, how question, 'di ba? Yung WH followed by how, okay na sila sa indicator 3. Okay. Very good, very good. Ang tanong ng how question. Pasok na agad sa HOTS. Okay. But how about the critical and creative thinking? Nawawala. Okay. Lagi kasi pong ang focus natin, baka ako lang, ang focus ko nung dati po is sa pinakahuling part. Okay. Siguro nasa huling part yung pinaka-importante as well as other HOTS. HOTS question, nagbibigay ako ng HOTS sa mga estudyante ko, okay na yun. Ayan. Pero mas maganda po pala, pag lahat, i-meet na po natin. Yeah, may question po dito, if you were given a task in a government, what would it be? Ayan, ano po ba yung pwede nyo pong task or work sa gobyerno? Di ba gobyerno? Ang gobyerno din po ang DepEd, nasa government tayo. Yung nasa politics pala, sorry. Ayan, anong work po ba? Gusto nyo po ba maging presidente? Ayan. Ano yung senator ba yun? Ay, sorry. Executive assistant. Parang feeling ko executive assistant. Number 1 ka dyan. Check. Secretary of Education siya. So, Sir Kiara, huwag mo akong kalimutan pag ikaw na ang ating DepEd Secretary. Kapa-transfer po kasi ako. Ayun, secretary din. Alright. Policy maker. Wow, galing na yung ma'am sa part na yun. Immigration office. 'Pag nasa immigration, parang nasa trend 'to ngayon 'no, kasi dun sa policy ni ni Senator Cheese, 'di ba? Okay, how about the others are still around? Buhay pa ba kayo diyan? Senator, para sa mag-implement pa ng maayos na batas para sa teachers. Wow, boboto kita diyan, Ma'am D, sige lang. Puwede bang batas naman sa healthcare? Wala tayong sick leave, 'di puwedeng magkasakit. Yusek, yan. Sige, uy, please lang, ma'am ba 'to, sir? Ma'am Kizarne? Yan, mag-Yusek ka nga po, sige po. At kunin niyo po akong PWG. Develop a system that will correct job mismatch or will put individuals in their correct professions. Correct, ay, pangmayaman ka diyan, Sir Eman. Tama po 'yan 'no, ang dami po nating job mismatch. Kaya what happened is hindi masyadong nakakapag-excel sa work yung ating mga employees. And even the teachers itself, 'di ba? Maraming mismatch. Marami tayong let's say English teachers na magtuturo ng PE, magtuturo ng TLE, kasi walang item eh. 'Di ba? Tatanungin tayo, "O, okey ba sa'yo na ito ang ituturo mo kasi ito ang available item dito?" Siyempre dahil gusto nating makapasok at magkaroon ng work, 'di ba? What happened is tinatanggap na lang natin. Okey lang kahit anong trabaho, kahit anong posisyon makapasok na. Pero 'pag nasa loob na tayo nagagalit tayo 'no, ba't kasi English ako ta's MAPE. Tama po ba? Ako gano'n din po kasi ako sa ko, ICT po ako pero may mga handle akong ibang senior high school subjects. Ta's hindi ko naman hawak, nag-ra-rant pa ako 'no. Sure lang po, pero dumadating naman po yata lahat sa point na naglalabas din po tayo ng ating mga, saloobin. Okay, so when we prepare our lessons, prioritizing activities that fosters learners' creativity, critical thinking, and other higher level cognitive skills should be among our primary objectives. Ayan. So, nakalagay po dito, hindi lang dapat si HOTS, kailangan meron ding creativity and critical thinking na activity. Okay po, ayan. At dahil may activity tayong critical thinking at creativity, let's have this activity. Ayan. Okay, so dodrawingan niyo po yung mukha. Kayo pong bahala kung anong drawing po ang gusto niyo. Puwedeng character po ng book, puwedeng kayo po mismo, alright? So, then character physical traits, sino po yung physical traits na makikita based on your drawing? You can give an example. Character inner traits, di ba? May inner, di ko naman nakikita. So, sample lang po yan. Siyempre magdo-drawing din ako. Okay, let's see. Gusto ko rin magdo-drawing. Mhm. Pag naka-cellphone ang hirap mag-drawing, ako lang ba? Nalabas ako mag-computer. Hindi yan. Baka may mauna sa akin siya. Ayun, sana po galingan niyo yung pagdo-drawing, joke lang. Kahit anong drawing po ang gusto niyo, for as long as you can participate po sa klase. Uy, nauna sa akin si Sir Kier. Wala kang physical traits tsaka inner traits. Ayan. Uy, ang pakita sa akin. Bakit sa mm. Uy, ayun kumpleto kay Ma'am Jenny. Uy, ang bibilis niyo. Ako ngayon, late sa panahon na 'to. Mm. Let's check nga po, bigyan natin yan ng stars for Kiera kahit late na yan, ay kahit late, kahit kulang. Okay, ano yan? Sino 'to? Okay. Oh, katakot yan, Sir Erla. Kamusta naman yung dinrawing niyo po diyan? Ma'am Kizar, Ma'am Kiss na nga lang, 'di ba, may patuldok sa mata. Ay, ang galing ni Ma'am Geneva, may talent sa pagdo-drawing, oh, kalbo siya. Ayan, oh, small eyes, cute smile, mabait. Sir Erwin, medyo cute ang drawing mo po, oh. Oh, ano kayo diyan? Ako lang ang may kulay ang hair. Oh, 'di ba? Oh, maganda. Pagtiyagaan niyo na 'yan. Kahit yung mata ko rin, niluray ng panahon, kind, oh, 'di ba? May English pa. Uy, ang galing ni Ma'am Beth. Ano 'to, nakatikit ba 'yan? Mukhang masaya ka diyan. Ang galing. Ang gagaling niyo mag-drawing, ah. Galing ni Ma'am Balu, oh. Si Ma'am Dikulot ka po ba? Oh, ito si Ma'am Wilma, hindi 'to nakasulat ng ano, ng physical traits. Siguro dapat lalagay niya kasi may letter D. Ano 'to, may pahikaw, oh, may lipstick, may eyeshadow, oh, kompleto. Yan, oh, black hair, disappointed nose. Smart, wow! Mukha naman talagang smart, oh, may salamin, eh. Oh, ayan. Dito sa activity na 'to, lagyan natin ng dagdag yung mga complete and details, oh, 'di ba? Ayan. Sabi may complete details diyan. Dalawa lang. Okay? So, submission na po tayo. Let's give awards to all students. Oh, ayan. Okay, so we have here yung sample natin na creative. Di ba? Creative thinking. Ano kaya dapat na itsura? Ano kaya dapat na color ng hair? Okay? Eh, pwede na rin siguro natin i-consider na critical thinking, nag-isip yung ating mga students. Ano kaya pag sinabing inner traits? Ano ba yung mga inner traits na meron ako? They can identify themselves. Di ba po? Physical traits, kita-kita naman sa kanila, pero ito, they can assess themselves pag inner traits. Ha? Mabait ba ako? Sige, sulat ko to. Maganda ako, sulat ko rin yan. Cute ako, sulat ko yan. Smart ako, sulat ko yan. Okay? Then, aside from that, we can provide or we can give them guide questions. For this example, can you explain the story or message behind your drawing? Okay, bakit ba kulit yung hair mo? Pinakulot ko po yan kasi sad ako, eh. Okay? Bakit may eyeshadow? Kasi to cover my pain sa eyes. Wow, yung pag ganong hugot pala. So, these guide questions, di ba? It provides the students for more critical thinking skills and higher order thinking skills. Yes po, Ma'am Dayan. Merry Christmas, Ma'am Dayan. Sorry. May sinasabi ba? Sorry po. Ayan. So guide questions are valuable tool because they can assist students in developing a deeper understanding of concepts. Okay, malaking tulong po na lagi may guide questions tayo for our students. Ayan, okay lang po. Akala ko po nagre-recite na din po kayo, Ma'am Dayan. Okay, so ito pa yung isang example na pwede po nating gawin. 'Di ba? We provide mini articles or mini story, mini whatever we would like to give our students, mini readings or clip. 'Di ba? It might be a video or kahit yung mga printed materials in our module. So, pabasa po natin yon. Then afterwards is, 'di ba, they synthesize what happened or what they will do, 'di ba? How does this affect the lives of Filipinos both in the short term and the long term? We are talking about the Philippines and its natural disasters. Okay? Dati ito lang yung sample ko madalas po. Panay hats questions lang. Pero mas maganda po pala pag combination of everything critical, creative thinking skills. Okay? So I guess this is more on about indicator number 3. If we are done with indicator number 3, ayan, type na po ng 3. Ayan. Uy, bilis ni Sir Kier. Iba talaga si Sir Kier. Top notcher sa chat pane, ay sa chat box. Uy, nakaka 10 points na. Baka level 2 na yan. Okay, next is indicator number 4. Itong mga indicator 4 onwards is medyo konti lang yung ating discussion, talagang on point. Kasi yung 1 to 3, kaya medyo hinimay po. Kasi sila po talaga yung kailangan nating i-work po during first to fourth quarter. Okay po. Though mabibigat kasi itong si 4 to 9, kaya hindi siya hindi kaya naman talaga 'di ba, na ewan ko baka ako lang, hindi ko po kasi kayang i-meet yung lahat ng indicators per quarter. Mauubos po ang oras as much as we would like to provide different activities. Hindi kaya ng oras, ma'am. O kaya po ginawang 6 na lang po. Okay, display proficient use of mother tongue, Filipino and English to facilitate teaching and learning. So ito pa nagkaroon kami ng debate dito last time. Nung nakita namin 'to, mother tongue, ayan, kulang na naman uli sa basa yung mga observer. Kailangan daw nagtalo kasi kami, ang sabi, o dapat daw nagma-mother tongue yung ano, yung yung tawag dito, yung ating mga teachers for them to hit this indicator. Sabi ko, no, hindi po yan gano'n. Let's check further the rubrics. Ako po, may rubrics po kasi, di ba, ang ating CO. And we need to run through those rubrics and not the indicator name itself. Okay, it says that the mother tongue is the native language or the first language the learners learn as a child. Dito po sa atin sa NCR, sa Region 3, our mother tongue is of course Filipino or Tagalog. Pero sa other province, kunyari sa Bicol po kasi ako, pero hindi ko po mother tongue, dito na po ako lumaki sa Parañaque. So ayun, pwede kong Bicolano, ayun. Ano ba yung, kayo po, ano po ba ang inyong mother tongue? Pa-comment nga po sa chat pane para malaman ko po kung meron din pong galing sa ibang lugar. Ayan, Bicol, oy, sabi ko sa'yo, Oragon ka, sir. Tagalog, Pilipino, yan, Bicol, dahil Ilocano, okay. Dayo nga po dyan sa mga lugar niyo po. Okay, so proficiency. Thank you so much for participating sa ating chat pane. The use of language, a medium of instructions to communicate effectively in speech and in writing. Dito po muna tayo sa part na to. If our subject uses English as the medium of instruction, then we need to provide or we need to use English during our discussion in our classroom observations. Now, what happened is most of the teachers, laging sinasabi, ma'am, hindi nila naiintindihan pag pure English ako, regardless. Okay? Kasi CO po natin to eh. This is the time for you to shine. This is the time wherein we will check. Okay, we will check based on the indicator, not based on what student po would understand. And don't worry, kasi meron po tayong nakalagay dito na code switching, including code switching or alternating between two or more languages in a single discourse. Let's say, for example, we give an instructions. Diba? We use English, but to point out something or to explain it further, we translate it in Tagalog. Okay, ako lang po ba yung gumagawa nun? Diba? Also, and translation, ayan, nakalagay na pala, and translate, communicating meaning from one language to another. Di ba madalas po natin ginagawa? O baka ako lang po? Kung kayo din, comment po kayo. Ayan, ako po kasi, madalas na ginagawa ko talaga, I explain or I give my discussion in English. May time po, open po kasi ako sa klase ko eh, if my students will never understand or cannot understand po my medium of instruction, then ita-translate ko po yun in Tagalog. Pero my delivery first is in English before translating it. Para masanay po yung mga estudyante ko. Okay po, kasi it is a training for them. Hindi pwedeng sabihin na English subject lang kami nag-English. Kasi pinagbibigyan kami ni ma'am na magtagalog naman sa subject niya kasi di nga namin nagigets. Alright? Pero kung tayo po mismo, we would like them, di ba, to enhance, to improve, di ba, their English, skills, sa atin po mismo mag-i-start yon. Di ba? Hindi yung nagugulat na lang sila, wala, may CEO, nag-i-English yung mga bago yun. Di ba? Try na po natin. Hindi naman po necessary na talagang fluent in English. Hindi naman po ganun eh. Remember, we have this code switching. Di ba? Pag hindi na natin kaya, let's switch. May code switching eh. So the teacher displays advanced mid-sub level proficiency in the use of mother tongue and Filipino and English that progressively facilitates teaching and learning, including probing questions and feedback. So, not necessary for the discussion itself, pero during question and answer ng ating mga students and whenever we give feedback to our students, di ba, kailangan din natin or kailangan din po is naka-English din po. Depende sa ating subject. Okay po? Kung Filipino, Filipino. Kung English, English. Ma'am, hindi talaga kaya, mahihirapan si teacher. Sige, kahit CO na lang po. Okay, para ma-meet natin si indicator number 4. Teacher practice, teachers use of mother tongue, Filipino and English demonstrate a well-developed ability in using communication strategies such as code switching and translation. Ayan po So it doesn't necessary for us, di ba, to talk in English all throughout our discussion. Pwede rin po ang code switching. Wag naman pong more on Tagalog. Maybe 70-30 will do. 70% English, 30% Tagalog. Ayan. In my classes, kahit computer subject po kami, ang tawag nga po namin Enggalog. English Tagalog, Enggalog. Okay? Pag ang student ko is more on Tagalog sa kanya, let's say 70% Tagalog, 30% English, ang tawag namin doon Taglish. Pero pag ang student ko 70% English, 30% Tagalog, Enggalog. Okay? Kaya we have this name, don't use Taglish. I accept Enggalog answers. Tawanan na yun. Diba? Next, the teacher uses precise vocabulary and intonation to express meaning and often shows great fluency and ease in delivering the lessons. So, kasali din po yung the way we talk. Diba? Baka naman tayo po ay laging galit. Sa tulad ko po na lumaki, pinanganak ako sa Paranaque pero nag-mature sa Cavite, medyo malakas po ang boses ko at para po akong laging galit. Pero hindi po talaga ako galit. Ganito lang po talaga ako magsalita. Okay po, may kagaya po ba ako dyan na nasa paligid na akala mo'y galit? Hindi naman. Kaya first and foremost, during our meeting, nagpapauna na po ako na hindi po ako galit. Talagang ganito lang po ako magsalita. Alright? So this is the example of application. Ayan, di ba? May Simpson pa agad. Bart Simpson. Naabutan niyo po ba to or ako lang? So, use code switching during the instruction. For example, explain the rules in English, then repeat or clarify important points in Filipino. Diba? This helps students understand the instruction in both language. Yun pala ibig sabihin ng sa Tagalog. Ganun pala siya pag in English, diba? There is a wow factor for our students. Then, ayan. Ito pa yung isa pang sample. Pero hindi ko napapasagutan. So, sa example na to, please divide yourselves into groups of 4 individuals each. Then arrange your chairs to create a circular formation. Your task is to come up with a campaign slogan for Clean Air, Clean Environment Act. Okay po, ito po yun. Using this picture, sample lang naman po. Then, pwede po natin niyang i-translate into Filipino, bumuo ng 4 na pangkat. Hirap mag-Tagalog. Ayusin ang mga upuan na pabilog, di ba? Tayo po ay mag-Tagalog. Kaya po ba natin? Ang inyong gawain ay bumuo ng isang slogan para sa kampanya ng malinis na hangin, malinis na kapaligiran. So, totoo lang, di ba? Mahirap din po yung pure Tagalog. Diba? Kaya we use Taglish all the time. Tagalog. Okay, so that ends the indicator number 4. Yan. Okay po ba tayo sa indicator number 4? Patype nga po dyan. 4. Yan. Go, go, go na po tayo sa 4. Uy, ang bilis, Sir Emmanuel. Mukhang naka-ready na yung number 4, tapos in-enter Emmanuel. Ayun po. 11. Okay. Next po natin is si indicator number 5. Okay, halfway na tayo. Halfway na. Establish safe and secure learning environments to enhance learning through the consistent implementation of policies, guidelines, and procedures. So kung mapapansin niyo po, yung ibang indicator po na ito is naging indicator na natin last 2021, 2022, 2019 to 2020. Rumble-rumble lang po sila. Okay? Pero lahat po yan nasa PEST naman po natin. So don't worry. Okay, yun nga lang, si 4 to 9 is different from our CO indicator last school year. Okay po? So here, when we say safe and secure environment, ayan, safe learning environment po muna tayo. Every aspect of creating a positive experience for students, which includes physical space and relationship between students, teachers, and the learning community as a whole. Ayan, check po natin yung ating mga physical spaces or yung ating classroom. Safe po ba ang ating students? Wala po ba dyang mga kable-kable? Kable-kable. Okay. Sa amin po kasi sa Comlab, laging nakakalat yung mga kable ko. At sorry talaga, hindi ko na alam kung saan ko ipupulupot po yung mga cables ko. Kaya lagi po, every discussion, ayun, pwede niyo pong gawin ko sa classroom. Okay, check the cables of the electric fan. Baka nasa leg niyo, charot. Okay, baka nakakalat or whatever. So, ayun po ang primary chine-check po natin. Next is secure learning environment, school spaces and activities that free learners from physical harm or risk to promote their well-being and support their learning. Ayan. So, meron po kasi ibang school, di ba? Or ibang teachers na nagpapa-activity outside the classroom. So, we must secure our learning spaces for our students. For example meron kaming learning table outside the computer laboratory. That is what we call student learning space. And isa po yun sa mga innovations namin sa school. If you are interested, you can check in sa research gate. Type nyo na po yung complete name ko. Lalabas po yung sample copy of that. So, doon po kasi, doon nag-a-activity ang aking mga students. Kasi nasa Comlab po kami eh. So, hindi namin magagamit yung mismong table kasi may keyboard, mouse. So, we provide an extension outside. And if we don't have classes, some of the students can use the learning tables to search for their assignments. Or minsan doon sila nagla-lunch. Kahit sinasabi kong bawal kumain doon. Okay? Ayan, during CO po, kailangan po nating mai-point out to para marinig ng ating mga observers. You can check, baka yung chairs nyo, baka sira, wag umupo sa armchair, ayan yung mga usual practice natin. We can also, include, di ba, kahit wala na yung ating mga COVID practices, we can include that po yung ating recommended pa rin ang paggamit ng face mask kahit hindi siya required but recommended. And safety policies, guidelines, and procedures involve proper conduct in relating to adults and peers, arrangement of chairs, tables, equipment, general cleanliness, precautions in handling storage and disposal of hazardous chemicals in laboratories, proper use of tools, and more. Okay, pwede rin, di ba? Ito madalas na ginagawa po natin to mga teachers. Di ba? Before you see it, please check kung meron kayong mga basura under your chairs and tables, then lagay mo na sa bag, itapon na lang pag lumabas. Okay, di ba lagi natin ito ginagawa after greetings? What else? Arrangement of chairs before and after class. Ayan yung mga dapat na naririnig ng ating mga observer. What else? Claygo, practice, clean as you go. Don't forget your art materials. Ayan. Pag naiwan yan, akin na yan. Joke lang. Ayan, sa Comlab po, napakadaming ballpen. Punta kayo sa computer lab ng school nyo. Napakadaming ballpen na naiiwan. Kada araw may 5 akong ballpen. Pinaparaffle ko na nga lang po kasi ayaw naman kunin ng mga estudyante. Kaya ang ginawa ko, meron po akong box per section. Ayan, so naiwan nyo to, 1 week lang yan, kailangan makuha nyo na. Or else, ipaparapol natin yan. Ayan, naging effective naman, kinukuha na nila yung mga naiiwan nilang gamit. So the teacher consistently implements safety policies, guidelines, and procedures to regularly maintain a safe and secure learning environment to enhance individual and group learning. Ayan. So all throughout our discussions or lesson, we can integrate safe and secure learning environment. Aside po sa ating mga physical facilities, pwede rin po tayong mag-promote na no bullying. Di ba? Safe environment. O, pag may sumasagot, respeto, pakinggan po natin. Pag may maingay, yung maingay naman ang sasagot. O, di ba? Tahimik lahat yan, for sure. So, hindi na sila, kasi ayaw nilang magsalita, di ba? Yung mga students natin, yung iba, ayaw mag-share. Kahit madami naman silang sinasabi, kasabayin natin. So the teacher practice of this, the teacher ensures that learners can articulate and adhere to the safety guidelines and practices in all the learning tasks. Okay, hindi lang sapat po na tayo ang nagsabi. Kailangan napapractice din ng students. Kasi kahit sabihin natin na arrange your chairs once you go, pero paglabas ng klase ng ating mga estudyante, gulo-gulo ang upuan, at nakita ni observer yun, ay, nako, hindi to pasok sa indicator 5. Okay? So, baka sa ibang indicator pumasok. Ibang score. Kaya minsan, magkakaroon tayo ng debate talaga sa ating postcon. Eh, ma'am, sinabi ko naman sa mga bata na ayusin nila yung upuan nila. Okay? Yun nga lang, hindi ginawa. 'Di ba? Kaya nga, meron tayo, the teacher ensures that learners, kailangan you as a teacher, you ensure that your students follows your lead. 'Di ba? Ay, hindi nakikinig yung bata. Hindi pwede yun, kailangan makinig sila. 'Di ba? Hindi naman po lahat ay sumusunod sa tapang lang ni teacher. Minsan kailangan na rin nating sabayan yung ating mga students. So, pwede po 'yan nating gawin. Ayan po yung aking computer lab, pero nakalas ko na po yung computer programming diyan, tsaka ito pang drawing. Kasi hindi ko po inalis. Hindi ko po inalis ang inalis ko lang sa gilid, yung malalaking tarpaulin, pero pinakalas Ang mahal kasi ng pintura. So, ayan, huwag niyo na pong pansinin, basta kinalas ko na po yan. So, ang ide-design ko na lang sa room ko ay mga electric fan. So, meron po ako dito. Where is my laser po? Ayan, laser natin. Yan. So, ito pong table ko. O, di ba? Minsan, padiretso. Minsan, pa ganito, paharap sa akin. Depende po yan sa nangyayaring activity sa klase ko. So, nag-iiba-iba. Ano po siya, nagka-transform. So, it is important for educators to proactively plan the classroom layout to enable students to move around easily while they are working on their task. Okay po, pag ang mga students ko pa gumagamit ng computers, I'll make sure that all tables po ay nasa gitna. Ayan, para walang, para hindi siya gabal, di ba po? Pero pag ganito, lecture time po ito. Ayan, lahat dapat nakaharap sa akin. Eh ma'am, ang konti naman ng students mo, sa textbook school po kasi sa amin, minimum of 25 students, ayan, yung ina-accept po per specializations and maximum of 40 to 45. Kasi depende rin po yan sa sa setup niyo po sa school. So ganun po sa amin. At meron po ako dito sa labas, hindi ko lang po na-picturean, sorry, extension. Okay po, pang specialized subject lang po 'yan. Pero pag yung usual class na may 45 students ako, nagkakasya po diyan. Ang ginagawa ko po, mga mga babae lang po sa loob, lalaki naman po sa labas, sa week 1. Pagdating ng week 2, lalaki naman sa loob, babae naman sa labas. Okay po, ikot-ikot. So, gano'n po sila. Ayan, okay na tayo sa indicator 5. O, di ba, ang bilis natin. Yan, comment naman po 5 sa ating chat pane kung okay na po tayo sa 5. Yan, ang bilis si Sir Kier, oh. Iba din talaga si Sir Kier. Tingnan nga natin. Oh, 11 na siya. Yan, thank you naman po yan. Shout out po kay Sir Erwin, Sir Antonio, Sir Eman, Ma'am Marilubang Wilma na nandyan pa rin po kahit init na. Mainit po ba dyan sa inyo? Baka sa amin lang po. Alright, next is indicator number 6. Maintain a learning environment that promote fairness, respect, and care to encourage learning. Diba? Pwede rin dito yung ating, or connected din siya somehow sa indicator number 5. Ano po? Ayan. So, fairness, impartial and just treatment or behavior. Respect, yan. Kaya na kasi, di ba, for safe learning environment, kailangan student must have a respect for their peers, teachers, classmates. So, pwede rin siya dito sa indicator 6. Due regard for the feelings, rights, and culture of others. Ayan, may culture na, di ba? Iba-iba po tayo ng kultura, iba-iba po tayo ng pinanggalingan, iba-iba po tayo ng practice. Okay? What else? Care, attention, or consideration to others. Ayan. Minsan po, may mga estudyante tayo na matitigas ang dila. Tama ba yung term ko? Dila? Or the way they read, medyo matigas. Or minsan malambot. For example po ay yung kunyari nurse, NARS, di ba? Burger. Okay, yung ibang student, pag narinig nila yung tatawanan nila. So, we need to address that. Kahit naman ako din minsan po nabubulol din. Okay, nga lang pag nabulol ako, natatawa na lang din ako minsan. But I correct myself and I'm open for corrections po. Kaya walang problema doon. Okay, meron pa rin po tayo dito another clarifications. Some less than half of your student, majority more than half of the students practice this indicator. And last is the most, almost all approaching 100%. Ayan. Ito po kasi nandun din po ito sa rubrics under ng parang unlocking of terms. Ayan. The teacher promotes a supportive and nurturing learning environment where all learners feel accepted, encouraged to learn, and free to take learning risk. Okay? Ayan, di ba parang yung usual na ginagawa po natin kanina, yung iba hindi man ganun kagaling mag-drawing, but we encourage them to answer. Yung iba, they do not know yet what to do, but syempre, we encourage them to answer. So, marami po tayong ganyang scenario, especially in DepEd, na ayaw sumagot ng ating mga students kasi nahihiya. They do not know what the correct answer is. Kaya di ba lagi natin sinasabi, you will never know unless you try. So, pwede po nating sabihin yun during CO, di ba? Any answer? Sige, pwede nyo i-try. Walang tama o mali. Walang tama o mali. Pero paglabas ng observer ko, ano sinasagot niya. May ganun po ba dyan? Ako na naman, ako lang yung ganun. Di ba yung mga estudyante ko kaloka? Iba-iba yung mga sinasabi nila pag may observer. Talagang nanunubok. Joke lang po. Mababait pa yung mga estudyante ko. So, feature of practice, the teacher enhances polite and respectful interactions with learner and among learners and exhibit sensitivity to learners' differences. Ayan, lahat naman po siguro tayo polite and with respect sa ating mga students. Okay po? 'Di ba kahit minsan mali sila, okay lang. Minsan nga kahit bastos, pinapalampas natin, but we make sure to take actions for that. Kasi baka masanay sila. Okay po. Sabihin nila, ay okay lang palang bastusin si ma'am eh. Ay, gano'n. Katulad sa'kin, meron po kasi akong college class at night, during Saturdays. Okay po. What happened is dahil medyo malalaki na po sila, nakakasalubong ko sila sa SM at yung practice ng mga estudyante, gumagano'n, sumisit-set, which is a no-no for me. Okay, sa SM pinalagpas ko yun kasi maraming tao. But believe me, after that, nung na-meet ko sila sa klase, dun ko na diniscuss. Pero hindi ko tinuro kung sino yun. It is in general. Huwag niyo po akong gaganunin sa labas. I hate it. Diba, nag-aaral tayo to become civilized, to know what is good or bad. So, wag po tayong manitsit. Hindi man sa akin, pati po sila. Okay? Ganun po. Kaya para pagdating nila sa school, ay nako, hindi pwedeng bastusin si madam. Bawal. Okay po. Ganun din sa ating mga students. Pag may namali po ng sagot, tinawanan ni classmate, address agad natin. Okay? Respect each other. Meron po kasing mga students na natatawa pag mali yung sagot ng classmates, it's a no. Okay po, kaya nahihiyang magsagot ang ating mga estudyante kasi feeling nila pag nagkamali sila, pagtatawanan. That is the usual practice. And some teachers, hindi po na-address yun. it's a reality right now. Kasi me, as myself, is I experienced that. Hindi pa na-address ng aking teacher yung classmate ko na tumawa before. Kaya ako, gusto ko as a teacher, i-address ko agad yun. Okay? O, di ba? Ipahugot si teacher. Alright, next po tayo, ayan. So to do that, first is we need to establish clear expectations among our learners. Begin by setting clear expectations for behavior and respect in the classroom. Tayo agad yung mag-provide ng rules inside our room, di ba? Our classroom, our rules. So, ayan, ito pa yung madalas na example, di ba? Pag recitations, yung mga tumataas ng kamay, ako na, ako na, ako na, ako na, ako na. O kaya sumasagot ng hindi naman tinatawag, pero pag tinawag mo, wala na magsagot. Alright? Next is model respectful behavior. So teachers should serve as a role model by consistently demonstrating respectful behavior towards all students. This includes active listening, valuing diverse perspective, and treating each students with dignity. Dapat tayo din mismo as a teacher, di ba? We are the model itself. So nakalagay po dyan, no, includes active listening. Minsan pa nagpapa-recitation tayo, we don't listen much. Ako lang uli, ako lang. Ako na lang uli. Hindi tayo nakikinig. Minsan, paano po ba yung nakikinig sa part ng student? So, for example, nagpa-report tayo. After reporting, wala na. Okay, next reporter. Diba? We don't have feedback or we didn't synthesize what is the report all about. Next agad. Okay, kaya minsan yung mga estudyante, may ma-report na lang, di ba, may kinig si ma'am, may next na pagkatapos niya. Okay? Valuing diverse perspective. Iba-iba po tayo ng perspective. Baka yung okay sa inyo sa student, hindi. Okay, ganun po. Next is, ayan, treating each student with dignity. So, isa po ito, kasi minsan, di ba, na ang nagagawa lang natin, minsan, ewan ko, minsan lang ba? Madalas po kasi na pagbibigyan natin yung mga girls. Di ba? O yung mga babae, magagaan lang na work. Mga lalaki, mabibigat. Sample, mga babae nilang magwawala sa laki nilang mag-floor wax. Sample lang po yun. Di ba? Pero tayo naman po lahat, babae, lalaki, maglilinis po tayo. Next, peer learning. Encourage peer learning and collaboration. So when students work together, they can learn from each other's perspective and experience, fostering empathy and respect. Okay? Ayan, pwede po natin itong gawin during our collab activities, yung ating mga group activities. Di ba po? We ask our students to respect each other, especially pag meron po tayong group leader. Okay po. Ayan, hindi lang lagi si leader ang kailangang sumagot. Dapat, pati rin si member. Ayan, so okay na po tayo sa indicator number 6. Patype nga po, number 6. Ay, ang bilis ni Ma'am Geneva. First time yan, Ma'am Geneva. Mukhang pinagandaan ang number 6, Geneva. O, di ba? Yan. Next po tayo. Okay, we are now on our indicator number 7. Ano ba yan? 7 na. Establish a learner-centered culture by using teaching strategies that respond to their linguistic, cultural, socio-economic, and religious background. So we have here the learner-centered culture. So a set of attitudes, conventions, and practice that place a learner at the center of the learning process by using varied teaching modalities responsive to learners' diverse background and relevant to meaningful learning experience. So ano ba yung culture niya as a student? So paano ba natin malalaman yun? We also have linguistic background. Yung learners' understanding of the principle of language and their application to the language being taught. Okay, yan, linguistic background. Ano ba yung ginagamit ng language na madalas? So, cultural background, ethnic in racial factors and values that shape the learner's upbringing at the family or societal level. Ayan. Madalas po itong ginagawa, itong ating cultural, social, socio-economic, religious background, ang linguistic background, and more sa part ng ating mga advisors. Di ba? We have this so-called, asan ba yun? Mamaya. Mamaya, meron tayong practice nun eh. But before that, the teacher employs an extensive range of strategies to create a learner-centered environment that addresses individual and group of learners' linguistic, cultural, socio-economic, and religious background. So, yung ating pong teaching strategies, di ba, depende po sa ating mga group of learners. Di ba, hindi naman po one activity fits to all. It is very impossible. Kaya meron tayong mga tinatawag nating not performing students. It is because hindi para sa kanila yung activity na yun. Diba? Kaya meron po tayong multiple intelligence. So, teacher of practice, the teacher demonstrates wider understanding of the educability of individual learners. The teacher's instructional strategies respond to individual and group of learners' background, thus creating an environment where learners feel equally involved. At magagawa po natin ito by means of profiling. Ayan, yung kanina yung mga going back here, yan, cultural background, socio-economic, religious background, we will know that once we have our profiling of students. Diba, during the first week, hindi pa naman po lahat ay talaga nag-full-blown class. Yung iba ay for the first to second day, ginagawa nila is getting to know each other. What are your interests? 'Di ba kaya po tayo may may tell me something about yourself na part kasi we would like to profile our students who is who. Anong interest mo? I love singing, I love dancing, I am more on watching video. I love playing online games. Okay, ayun yung preference and interest nila. So the level of preparedness and ability, we also have cultural or religious background. Pero syempre, pag tell me something about yourselves, yung iba yung mga students is hindi nila na i-voice out itong mga to. Maybe we can provide a form, di ba, for this, kung mayroon kayong mga school form, the answered po, di ba nakalagay doon yung kanilang tawag dito, religion, ano yung kanilang birthplace, di ba? At least you have an idea, dito pala sila lumaki sa lugar na to. Okay, maybe ganito yung practice. Okay? So this is to make sure that the differentiation is appropriate and adequate to use inside the classroom. Okay, so ano po yung sample activity nun? So, assign the students per learning station. O, di ba may learning station na tayong nagaganap. Paano ba si learning station, ma'am? So, for example, ito yung klase mo. Drawing lang po ako kahit hindi masyadong maganda. Kunyari po, ito po si learning station. O, di ba? So, sa learning station ko po, dito po si group 1. Ito po si group 2. Dito si group 3. Dito sa group 4. At si teacher po, andito po sa gitna. Sir, ganda ng drawing, ano. So, dito po sa learning station number 1, ako na yung nagrupo sa kanila. So, dito yung mga mag-watch ng video. Then, later on, i-synthesize nila what happened to that video. So, magkakaiba po sila ng activity. This is based on their profiling. Kasi baka, ito yung mga social media, baka mahilig to sa video. Okay po? Narrating a story. So, ito yung mga estudyante ko na madadaldal makwento. Diyan sila. Feeling ko, pag nag-narrate sila ng story, kaya nilang gawin yan. Perfect na agad sa kanilang performance. Next, using a visual organizer number 3. O, dito yung, yung mga mahilig gumamit ng mga charts. Okay? Magaling mag-synthesize ng mga graphs and statistical data. At sa number 4, ayan, example ko, wala na akong maisip. 4 picks 1 word puzzle. So, dito yung mga may hilig mag-puzzle, mag-create, mag-rubrics cube. Sa klase ko, yan, dyan sila. So tayo as a teacher, we provide a lot of activities for them. Though minsan hindi talaga natin nagagawa kasi napakadami nating um, preparations, di ba po? Sige nga po, pa-chat nga po, ilan po ang preparations nyo ngayong school year? Ilan po bang yan, ilang DLL pong ginagawa? Ayan, 2 si Sir Kierno, 3 si Ma'am Marilu. Di ba? Yun ngang magdalawa, napakahirap ng gawa ng activity. Di ba po? Para lang ma-meet itong mga indicators na to. So imagine kung lahat ng student mo ipo-profile mo, then per activity or per topic, lalagyan mo nito, medyo mabigat. Actually, mabigat po talaga. But once you've tried profiling your student, napakabilis na. Try lang, isa lang. Siguro try nyo isang section muna. Okay, tingnan natin kung sino yung magagaling dito sa part na to. Okay? From now on, ang activity nila laging ganun. More on ganun. Okay? Hindi man lagi, but more on that. Para mag-excel sila at hindi maiwan. Okay po, ayun. Tapos na agad sa indicator 7. Patype na po ng indicator 7 kung okay sa inyo to. Indicator 7, nandyan pa ba kayo? Ayun, di ba? Medyo humaba yung patype ko, indicator 7. Para magising, di ba? Magising tayo, magta-type daw, indicator 7. At top notcher naman dyan si Sir Kier. Grabe ka naman dyan. O, kunin nga natin yung top 2, Sir Kier and Sir Emmanuel. Level 3, iba din. Ayan. Yung iba po, nakatulog na po ba dyan? Hello po sa inyo. Pa-react naman po sa mga hindi pa inaantok. Okay, kasi ang next po natin right now is indicator number 8. Ayan, ito po yung favorite part natin. Thank you naman po sa inyong mga reactions. Meron pang pa-party. Ayan, adapt and use culturally appropriate teaching strategies or address the needs of learners from indigenous group. Bumalik na naman tayo sa iPad. May iPad po ba kayo sa klase nyo? Yes or no nga po sa GC? Ay, sa chat pane? Kahit Y or N lang po ang i-type. Meron po ba kayong iPad? Wow, yes, si Ma'am Wilman. No, si Sir Kier. Kamusta naman yung iba? Kapag profile na po ba kayo sa mga klase nyo? Ayan, di ba parang 2 years ago, ayan, meron din tayo nitong indicator na to. And what we have is the TRF or the reflection form when if we don't have our iPad student, 'di ba? Naka-TRF. Okay? But may pa-but pala to ha. Let's check. So, learners from the iPad group is people who have under claim of ownership since time of immemorial, occupied, possessed, and utilized ancestral territories, shared common bonds of language, custom, tradition, and other unique cultural traits. Well, teaching strategies, of course, in the context of iPad, teaching strategies are embedded in an ICC, Indigenous Cultural Community. So ILS, or the Indigenous Learning System, is a system of educating succeeding generation of youth into community cultural system. While the learning needs is basically what we need for real life scenario aside from the literacy, expressions, and numeracy, and problem solving. Now, here in indicator number 8, the teacher employs a variety of strategies which are culturally appropriate in addressing the learning needs of learners from indigenous group. The question is, what if wala kaming iPad? But based on our current na tawag po dito, CO, is hindi na po siya gagamitan ng tawag dito, TRF. Let me check. Or let me present to you rather. Wait lang. Dinownload ko po ang ating latest. Ayan. Dati kasi di ba meron po tayong ayan. Pag kailangan nyo po ito, andun din po ito sa dati nating memo. So last time po, ayan, ito po siya si number 8. Last time po 'di ba meron po iyang asterisk, 'di ba si asterisk ayan po si non-negotiable, ay mali, si negotiable po meaning we are going to create an activity sheet for this, but right now wala pa po siyang available stars, available asterisk. So, medyo mahirap. Okay, what if wala? Paano ba 'yan? Dito na ba ako sa 3? Gano'n na ba? Okay, so may konting solution po tayo diyan na I know tatanggapin din naman on the end sa end niyo po sa mga walang iPad student. But let me read the picture of practice. The teacher demonstrate a wider understanding of culture-based education, and the teacher's instructional strategies respond to individual and group of learners' cultural background, thus creating an environment where learners feel equally. Okay? Wala namang nakalagay po dito na kailangan sa iPad students lang natin maibibigay yung ating activities, which is culture-based education. Kasi if you can read po sa ating first line, demonstrate lang naman ni teacher yung ating understanding based on culture-based education. So we can inject something about iPad or about anything about culture-based education in our discussion. Not necessary, meron po tayong iPad students sa school. Now, if ever si observer hindi niya po i-accept yon, then you can ask them kung pwede kayong mag-TRF. Kasi last 2 years ago, pag wala po tayong iPad students, meron po tayong TRF. But based on the teacher practice sa ating rubrics, pwedeng si teacher lang yung mag-demonstrate ng wider understanding about culture-based education and provide in activities. Doon sa second teacher naman kasi is for for iPad students. Okay po. So ito po yung sample na activity na meron ako for iPad people. So ayan, bibigyan lang ako ng video. Sample lang po ito. Okay, analyze how indigenous people are portrayed in the video. Discuss stereotypes, bias, and the importance of accurate representations. Then submit your answer using Classpoint. Ayan. So ganyan po yung sample activity. Now, the activity must be aligned in your topic that day. Okay po, kaya tingnan nyo na yung mga list of topic nyo, yung inyong mga budget of works. Saan kaya pwedeng tumapat yung merong culture base sa ating discussion? Ayan, doon, ayun lang po yung medyo challenging kung wala po kayong iPad students. Okay? But again, kung i-consider naman si TRF, pero right now, wala pa kasi sa guidelines. But I'm sure some of your naman po, observers are considerate. Di ba? Malay nyo pwede. Okay po? Ayan, ako, Diyos ko, matatapos na tayo. Type nga po number 8 para sa ating indicator number 8. Ayan, 8, 8, 8. Ang bilis ni Ma'am Geneva, oh. Pangalawa niya na yan. Okay. Ayan. So, medyo maulan na dito sa amin. Pero dahil dyan, indicator 9 na po tayo. Use strategies for providing timely, accurate, and constructive feedback to improve learner performance. Ito madalas po nating nagagawa, di ba? We provide feedback based on the performance of our students. Katulad kanina, yung mga examples natin, whenever you answer, I provide immediate feedback. Okay, feedback is essential and culturally appropriate. Written or oral information about learners' behavior, performance, output that can be used to raise awareness on their strengths and weaknesses as basis for improvement. Diba? Even yung ating mga oral recitations, diba? Simpleng, oh, very good. Oh, correct. Diba? Pwede yun. Okay? Kasi, siya timely feedback for our student, the way or the moment they recite, we provide feedback. Okay, let's say mali. Okay, sige, thank you. Another answer. Ayan, so majority, more than half of your discussion is nakapagbigay ka ng feedback or almost all, approaching 100%. Talagang every part of your lesson nakapag-feedback ka. Ayan. The teacher consistently provides feedback that results in opportunities for all learners to improve learning, to assess their own progress, that of others. Okay? Teacher practice. The teacher establish a routine for constructive feedbacking where learners can participate and respond productively. The teacher provides opportunities for self and peer feedbacking that is specific and is focused on advancing their learning of the lesson on hand. Ayan, pwede rin yung peer-to-peer feedback. Di ba ginagawa naman po natin to? Yung ating mga students is nagbibigay sila ng feedback. For example, may nag-report. What can you say about the report? O baka may questions, may mga sample tayong gano'n. Kaya yung per partner, di ba? Kada partner, what can you say about the work of your classmates or your partner? So mag-represent sa harapan. Okay? So, madalas naman po ginagawa na natin ito, kaya I'm sure may hit po natin agad. Next, ayan. Ito pong next natin is sample question lang. How many major dialects are there in the Philippines? Ayan, sample question nga po. Tago natin. Okay. Ayan. Tulog ba dyan? Ayan, may isa. Sample lang po yan. Ayan, nag-rumble na po yung ating mga indicators sa taas. Ayan, may mga 4 na po tayong nakakasagot. Ano po ito? 1 minute lang. 1 minute lang. Hindi ko po nalagyan ng time. Okay. Try ko ding sumagot. Nakalimutan ko na. Ayan ba yung sagot ko? Okay, 1 minute na po. Ayan. Oy, ang galing. That is letter D. So, yan. Siyempre, may mga pa-awards tayo sa mga correct answers. So, after each question, much better po kung meron tayong feedback about the answer, what is the correct answer, and the explanation about po doon sa question po na yon. Okay po? So, ayan po si indicator number 9. Tama po ba? Number 9. Okay, number 9 na po tayo. At if we are done with the indicator number 9, o diba? 2:30 pa lang, 2:30 pala. Tapos na tayo sa indicator number 9. Type nga po tayo ng 9. Kung tapos na po tayo sa indicator 9. Ay, ang bilis. Ako, di ko nasundan. Si Ma'am Geneva talaga, nakatype na yan. In-enter mo, ma'am, yan, no? Joke po. Okay, so what else do we have here? Ayan, knowledge is power, definitely. Diba? Knowledge shared is power multiplied. Okay, so that is by Robert Boyce. So our topic again for the day is Classpoint in Action, exploring classroom observation. All of the activities that we have right now can be submitted in Classpoint. Diba? Pwede rin ang pen and paper kasi hindi naman natin iniiwan yung ating pen and paper. But of course, much better pa rin kung meron tayong integration of ICT in our discussion. That is another teaching strategy. Alright? And right now, ayan, Ma'am Dayan, meron tayong parapol. Tama po ba? Ako po ba magpaparapol nito?
Yes, Ma'am Zai, go na po.
Ayan, go na bago pa mag-brown out. Nag-brown out yata kila Sir, Sir John. Ayan, nandyan pa po ba kayo? Pa-type yes nga po sa chat pane natin kung nandyan pa po kayo. Uy, ang bilis ni Sir Kier talaga, oh. Ay, brown out. Naku, pasensya ka na, Sir Eman. Balita ko nga marami na daw pong lugar na nag-brown out, kaya medyo nag-fast track ako. I hope kahit fast track po yung ating discussion is malinaw pa rin po sa inyo. If you have questions, you can message me on my social medias later. Ipopost ko po. Ayan. Siyempre, pwede po bang, Ma'am Dayan, isang hindi rapol? Dalawa lang yung parapol, tapos yung isa yung pinakatap.
Sure po. Sige, ma'am.
Ayan, sige po. So, isa po tayo, yung top 1 natin. Ayan, tingnan natin. Siyempre, yung ating current class lang. Ayan. Naku, dalawa eh. Dalawa na lang, Ma'am Diana. Sorry po.
Okay.
Dalawa pa lang aming top 1 for today's video. So, ayan. So, yung ating merch, ang ating merch ay Classpoint Notebook. Gamit na gamit ko po yan, especially during lock sessions, meeting, and other meeting. At kung ano-ano pong meeting. So, congratulations po kay Sir Emmanuel Kenneth Patoy and Sir Kier Wen Lita. Ayan, meron po kayong free notebook from Classpoint. Ayan, notebook po. Okay, baka tanungin niyo ano po itong line na 'to. Tinakpan ko po yung ballpen, I don't know kasi baka may pen or what, but I guess not, notebook po ang meron tayo ngayon. So, ayan, meron na po tayong dalawang winner ng notebook. Again, that is, Sir Eman and, Sir Tier. Ayan, congratulations po. At yung isa, ayan po ang ating ira-raffle. Where is my raffle? Raffle. Ito. Nag-iba na pala ng itsura. Yan. Siyempre, pag nanalo na, hindi na pwede uli, Dito sa akin, mamaya mabunot ko si Sir Kier or si Sir Eman. So, iba naman to. Okay? Ayan, and congratulations to Error! Bakit error? Hala, nag-brown out na yata. Wait lang naku. Oh, Sir JP. Ayan, Sir JP, nandiyan ka po ba? At a count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andiyan ka ba? Ayan. Si Sir John Paul pala, Antiqua. Okay. Ayan, so for those who are winners po, congratulations, and you may send an email to Classpoint to claim your prizes. Okay? Ayan, congratulations everyone. And if you have questions and you think na you need my slides or whatever, though I can give this to Ma'am Dayan, at siya na po yung mag-process ng distribution for that. You can message me on my YouTube channel. Ayan, YouTube channel ko, baka naman. Okay, also FB page. And if you have questions, you can contact me. Pag hindi ako nag-reply, sorry agad. Alam niyo naman, tayong lahat ay busy. Pero nag-reply po ako. Alright, also TikTok, di ba? May pa-TikTok din tayo. Kailangan sinusundan natin yung mga students. Okay, and that will be all on my part. Again, thank you so much for participating all throughout our discussion kahit ay alam ko na medyo siesta ang aking schedule. Nevertheless, thank you so much also to Sir John, EdTech Teacher Training Center, and Ma'am Dayan of Classpoint Philippines. Thank you so much.
Yun. Thank you, Ma'am Zai, for a very energetic na session, and I am very sure na hindi po na-boring yung ating or na-bore yung ating mga participants sa iyong discussion. So yun, makaka-perfect na sila sa kanilang classroom observation ito using Classpoint. So thank you very much po. And wait lang po. So yun. So before we end our session, award po muna natin yung ating certificate virtually. So Certificate of Appreciation is hereby awarded to Sir Ramhali Sigafud as resource speaker. So let me read the citation po muna. For his invaluable expertise shared with the participants during the PRC accredited program titled Classpoint in Action, Exploring Classroom Observation and Instructional Design with PRC accreditation number PTR-2022-393-2948 for 5 CPD units. On his topic, Reinventing the Power of Classpoint in Instructional Design on September 3, 2023 via Zoom, given this third day of September 2023. And the same certificate of appreciation is hereby awarded to Ma'am Rosel B. Avila as resource speaker. for the same topic, same program with her topic, Mastering Classroom Observation with Classpoint, from beginner to expert. So yun po. So to our participants, before we issue the CPD certificate to your respective emails para ma-issue namin sa inyo at para ma-upload namin ang CPD unit sa inyong mga accounts, please accomplish all the requirements po muna sa ating Google Classroom na na-send na po natin sa GC. And maybe after a week, we may send the certificate of participation po sa inyo. So, maraming salamat po for attending our webinar. So, I guess that ends our program for today. So, Ma'am Dayan, any last message po sa ating participants?
Yes po. Gusto ko lang po magpasalamat sa lahat po ng teachers na umattend ngayon sa CPD event. Especially rin po sa ating speakers, si Ma'am Zai and Sir Ram sa pag-share po ng inyong expertise. So, class pointers, if you have any concerns naman po na related sa Classpoint, pwede niyo po kaming i-email through support@igno.com or message niyo lang po ako sa Facebook. My name is Dayan Adlawan po on Facebook. Yan lang po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much po. So, yun po. Sa ating mga participants, kindly accomplish po the needed data sa ating Google Classroom. Nandun na po lahat. So, yung topics, yung mga needed po na assessments. So, that will be included in our reports before we issue the CPD certificate sa ating mga accounts. So, yun lamang po. Thank you very much po.